Okay, hello everyone. How are y'all doing? I see Dip and Pikmin in here. Hi, how are y'all? I am sorry to hear this Pikmin ads. We're going at you, even though you already listened to them, man. They were trying to auto-mod you. Say, that's something I always try to do, playing an ad at the very beginning of a stream while I'm still gone and setting up. I was still in my room, so I could at least undo the auto-mod stuff. But yeah, I was setting myself up, setting everything up. So, y'all can't hear me, right? Yes. Okay. So I'm in the final phases, I think, of my wrist pain. Like, it is mostly gone, but of course, not completely. Well, I think the pain itself is actually being gone, but just a general lingering sort of thing. So I'm still taking care of it. I still got it wrapped up, like for the stream at least. I haven't needed it wrapped up today, but yeah, for the stream I decided, okay, let me just do that. So what y'all up to? You generally set that tit stay out because it sends a message. It does. It's important. I forgot if I said this right at the start, but yeah, I lowered the ads to 2 minutes instead of 3. A little less dastardly. Okay, good, y'all can hear me. It's so hot, because I don't have, the way I have my stream set up now, I don't have the ability to look at my, audio levels, but they're all fine. So hot out here, I feel like I'm dying even with the fan on and the window open. That's how I've been feeling for the past, like, 4 months. I've been in trouble, in peril. It's been rough out here. Trying to survive the rising temperature. Loud and clear, boss. Hold on, my brother. We're gonna get your wrists back. They will be back soon, yes. So even though I think they're, like, in the clear of, like, okay, I don't need to go to the doctor over this. I don't. Of course, I'm still gonna give them extra rest. So, like, after today, you know, I'll still be taking a break from games and drawing and all that for a few more days at least. But also in my time, I haven't actually sent out a post about the stream starting. So, because I did not do that the last time. I forgot to completely. People still came by. You know, people still knew my streams were there. So let me, still, I like to send this out. You know, hey, I'm playing EO3. So let me get that on Blue Sky. Yeah. And then on Tumblr, yes, EO3 time. Okay, should be on book now. And one more. There we go. Okay. Yes, this is stuff I was supposed to have done beforehand, but I was not here in time. I was still scrambling a little bit. Something came up I wasn't expecting to happen. Anyway, getting this third Buccaneer portrait shaded slowly. The amount of portraits I need to make ahead of time is diminishing. Nice. Yeah, slowly. It'll work out. So today's goal, we will be defeating Oceanmaster Ketos. Last stream, I did say for a moment, hey, you know what? And with the help of some of y'all planning out stuff, we were like, you know what? We don't need to bring a Zodiac for this fight. You know what? We don't. I'm gonna try the Ketos fight without our Zodiac Ray, but we're not there yet, so she gets to go with us through the dungeon, at least through the 8th floor. Also 8th floor, we have seen the dialogue for the 8th floor. I have done a little bit of grinding for like the main team. They're level 24, 23. But yeah, let's just go straight into the labyrinth. I've held off long enough. Is Etrian here? He is not. Etrian's not here. Oh my god, that's scary. But Ray is here, so we can at least, instead of healing off all the pain, we can just prevent any pain by killing things quick enough. So I see my vision. I see my own vision here. Hopefully it all works out. Oh, quests. Let's check that. No. The mutated monster on 8th floor. Find Ruffalo's knife. Oh yeah! That quest, right. I was supposed to have done that last stream, I think. But let's do it now. The guard is on the first floor of the first stratum. Let's become detectives! As you walk through the forest, you see a guard standing by himself up ahead. You suddenly recall a request you accepted to find Ruffalo's knife. You can ask the guard about that if you like. Yes. You assume that a guard on duty inside the labyrinth may know something about what's happening. Ruffalo? Yes, I saw him. He was on his way back to the city because he ran out of medicine. What about his knife? Oh, no, I remember that he had it with him when I saw him last. Yes, I remember the lion on the hilt. It's very distinctive. He definitely had his knife. No, I didn't see the blade itself. It would have to be made of metal though, right? You might try talking to Ruffalo himself. His guild is based out of Amon's Inn. You thank the guard for his help, deciding to seek out Amon's Inn to continue. Alrighty. Yo, how do we as detectives want to handle this quest though? Do we want to be stupid and check every wrong answer? Are we gonna fumble around like that? Or should we just go straight for the correct answer? I know there's of course different dialogue depending on if you know what you're doing or not, but also different rewards depending on what you know or not. So, what are we gonna do here? I don't know. But I've made a save, just in case. Hello everyone, can I help you? Mr. Ruffalo, yes, he is staying here. Is something the matter? Huh? He lost his knife? Yes, I know the knife you're talking about. Mr. Ruffalo's been staying here for a while. He showed it to me once, when he was prey, as a beautiful blue crystal blade. He says he only unsheathes it to prey before he goes out to the labyrinth. One of our maids was with me when he showed it to us, so I remember what he said. Oh, I'm sorry, what were you talking about? I'm afraid he doesn't want visitors, but I can tell him you didn't find it in the forest. I'm sorry for the wait. I spoke with Mr. Ruffalo. Here's what he said. He said if it is at the forest, then it might be at the bar. He was drinking with a man with long blonde hair last night. At least that's what he said. Well, we gotta fumble it. Yeah, we gotta do a little bit of... Maybe we'll check all the possible fumbles here. I do hope you recover Mr. Ruffalo's knife for him. Alright, long blonde hair. Oh, I know who it is. Kuzra, get out here! Always causing trouble. Stealing people's weapons. Unbelievable. Oh, we're playing detective today, huh? Yes. Welcome, Kino. It's detective time. And with the decision of Dip, we decided we're going to be doing some fumbling around as detectives. So I've made a save. We'll be looking at some incorrect answers here. Because I know the incorrect answers give you worse rewards. In the end, I do want the best rewards, so we'll go back to that save. Unless I forget. Okay, that's part. Welcome, you work hard. Let's see, being abstained. Oh god, what do I do? What do they say? Ruffalo. But we gotta see the funny dialogue. Yeah, we gotta mess up a bit. Oh hey, dessert day. Ah, it's completely broken out from the base. It's useless now. What a piece of crap. That stupid Zodiac I was going out with. When do you hear this? Oh boy, I'd love to hear about your stupid Zodiac. So this is Iron Turtle and BAF with a really hard shot. Has to do his thing, you know? Guess what he said to that? Sorry, I don't have enough TP. Seriously? What the hell? He's always so stingy with money at TP. When it matters most, he's just a big lump. I eventually have to beat the crap out of him with my sword. Oh, I meant the turtle, not him. No, I think you should have beaten the crap out of your Zodiac. I can't lie. Now let's talk to long-haired blonde man. And then Kudra pops up. Oh god, why is he everywhere? Yo, what's the haps? I was just having a glass by myself. Come on, pack yourself and join me. Ruffalo? Who's that? Oh, the fellow I drank with the other day. Why do you ask? Huh? He lost that heirloom knife. Man, that's rough. That's the one he was so proud of with the blazing blue crystal, right? He said he dropped it here, did he? I don't know what to tell you. I haven't seen it. Couldn't it be in the forest after all? You should go ask him again. Oh, brother. Hey, boss, is the chat display on the right taking a sick day or something? It shouldn't be. Dang, it is gone. Well, Yeah, it is indeed gone. Well, let me go see. It's unfortunate. I don't know if there's a way to change it, but like Etrian honestly, like pauses itself when you close out of it. I'd rather have it stay there so you know y'all can still at least hear some music. So here's the stream's chat. Let's see if there's anything particular in the settings. Like, I definitely haven't changed anything here. Yeah, that's the alert box. This is the stream chat. Same place. What could have happened between these two streams? Yeah, opacity, 100%. Alright, let me just copy the overlay URL and change this real quick and see if it works. Oh, god damn it. How do I do this again? It's been so long as I've had to do anything about this. Yes, okay, here. Well. That's all I got. Hopefully it works. I don't think it is. So put it up here. What could have changed this though? That is what I'm lost on. I have not done anything with stream since the previous one. Okay, I can see it on the actual overlay, like on the website, stream elements, but I cannot see it, yeah, on actual OBS. All right, hang on. Sorry. This is how it must be. That's just that part. How peculiar. Like, I'll try for a little bit more. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Like, I've had streams without a chat box sometimes. Preferably not, but it has happened. Let me make the size a little bit, you know, one more extra size. If I'll put it over here a little bit. Okay, save it. Scuff. Yeah, it's one of those days. I already started the stream scrambling. Okay. So what type is this? This is okay. And there's a picture of that, so it should be this. I'll just try to remake it, make another chat source, basically. Yes, that's all the same. Now let me just get this URL. I can't test it yet, but okay, we'll see if that works. I'm not really going to be able to see it too well, because the way my stream is set up. But yeah, if anyone wants to try typing something now, I guess I could. Let's see if it pops up. Where is it? Alright, I got bad news. I don't think it's showing up. Well, I'll figure that out next stream. Well, alright, in that case, alright, we've been leaving Amon In Kid here long enough. He's just been chilling. Back to the quest. Chat is lost in the abyss. I don't even know what happened. Again, like, I have definitely not touched my stream since, well, last stream. I'll grab this, sorry. In times like this, it is what it is. Yeah, it's one of those moments. Chat's just in the deep city. Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta hurry and beat Ketos. We need to get chat back. Welcome, Ragna. Oh, what a start to the stream. But yes, we are being detectives today, but we're gonna be bad detectives today. We're gonna see every possible incorrect result to this quest, and then we'll be smart about it. Hello, did you find Mr. Ruffalo's knife? Huh? It wasn't at the bar either. I'll go tell him what you said. Sorry for the wait. I told Ruffalo what you said. He wonders if one of the people you talked to is lying to you. That's what he said. Who could it be, though? Who do you think it is? Oh, dang, so you have to go through this bit of dialogue before you start saying the wrong stuff. I don't think this is like the exact time where you start getting the people being like, I see. You! Me? You think I'm lying to you? No way! What would I get out lying about this? Missy. The lady at the Butterfly Bistro? Really? I'd never suspect her. If you're gonna go check, I'm not gonna stop you. Alright. Hi, Misty. Aha! Good to be seeing you again. Have you found Ruffalo's knife yet? What? I'm lying to you. Oh! Ah! How dare you! You sit down and listen up right now. Requests depend on a bond of trust between the people of the city and the explorers. I am the intermediary for these requests. I can't break that trust by lying to people. Stop being a fool and get back to work. How about that boy at the end? You already said you talked to him. Stop messing around and get back to work. Okay, how about you? She's like, I'm gonna kill you. You still saying this garbage? Stop this nonsense. Get back to work. The guard. Suspect the guard? Why are you not doing your job then? Go check with him. Go, go, go. Pissed her off. Yeah. She started laughing. I'm like, guys, we gotta get out of here. I best be going. Hello. The guard you spoke with earlier about Ruffalo's knife is here. You suspect he was lying. You approach the guard to confront him about your suspicions. Oh, it's you again. Did you ever find Ruffalo's knife? Huh? You think I have it? You have to be joking. I'm a sworn servant of our princess. I take pride in my duty. Why would I do that? It's just our fancy knife, right? Why would I miss my job to steal it? The guards become enraged and leaves before you can anger him further. You would seem he's not the thief. Who then would be lying to you? The bar owner, of course. No, you've already pursued the suspicion. This avenue of thought is fruitless. Alright. He said, no, can you please stop? You feel ashamed for angering the guard and try to engage in rational conversation. If Ruffalo only takes out his knife to pray, how would that man know what color it is? Like, there's quotes, but the guard isn't popping up. I guess he's here, but I feel like his portrait should be here. Like, not as in, oh, it should be here, but like, haven't I seen his portrait here during this conversation? The game is begging you to lock in. I have the feeling his portrait's supposed to show up there. Maybe something's wrong. Maybe this game's like, you were so stupid. You don't even get to see the guard's portrait anymore. Well, now we got it. Missy, swear to God. Listen, if you took it, I won't say anything. Okay. Hello, long hair blonde man. Huh? You saying I stole a fella's knife? This is a serious claim. Where's your proof, huh? I think I've had enough of you. I'm out of here. Oh, crap. Yo, me when I'm typing. I love ellipses. Hey fellas, I can't leave because I'll block the way like that. Oh, fine, I stole it. Happy now? It was his goddamn fault to begin with. That bastard picked a fight with me when I was just trying to enjoy my drink. Pissed me off so much, I swiped it while we were grappling with each other. And that's the truth. The whole truth. Nothing but the truth. Serves you right. I think I've had my fill of you jokers. See you around. The guard was actually still facing away from you, so that's why you couldn't see his portrait. Please look at me. Yay, we got it. Hey, you know what? I've never looked at the description for this. Wherever it is. Decorative knight made of crystal. A lion's head crowns the hilt. Alright, now I think the quest is done, yes. I hope you're feeling ashamed of yourselves. Doubting people makes others less likely to trust you, you know. This is a big dealing. It's a scandal. There's much gossiping going on now. Well, at least you got the knife back from that bastard. It's not a job well done, but you got it done. You should be feeling lucky to get a reward at all. Here, take it! If you're feeling like drowning your sorrows, the first round's on me, okay? Thank you. They should play some, like, Sonic Unleashed, Rank D, Rank E. Terrible victory music for what we just did. We just ruined this whole city. But I do think there are different rewards depending on, like, how many people you guess wrong in different dialogue. I don't know if I want to see all that, but at least saw, like, the worst possible scenario where, like, everyone we talk to kind of probably hates us now. Just a little bit. But alright, now let's go and get that immediate, oh yeah, we got the dessert day conversation again. Yeah, glad she's beating the crap out of that Zodiac with our big sword. Hope she should, yeah, I think she should do that more often. Let's see. He said, oh, that's rough, that is crazy, that's diabolical. Let's go. First floor. Do, 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 do. I love this disappearing. What is this? This vanishing rabbit. I was about to say this Meryl, Azumarill. That is not what that is. The 8-bit. Oh, is that like the 8-bit drummer? Possibly. Where did they just take me to go? I'm running through dialogue. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Probably the blonde man. Hey, hold on a moment. How did that person know what the blade looked like? That doesn't make sense. And I see you could be on the right track. Kill the farm. Follow up on this. You're following up on this. You're following up on that email. Alright, serious claim? Think I'm out? I'm out of here. Alright. Missy, we did it. We're good people. Ah, it's you! It seems you are getting Ruffalo's knife back safely, yes? I saw it all unfolding with my very own eyes. That lying bastard won't try the funny business anymore here. We've got super sleuths. The truth can be slippery as a fish, but you can noodle it out if you try hard enough. In any case, thank you. Ruffalo will be happy to have this back. Here's your reward. Be proud of your detectiving. Yeah, 3 Amrita 2s. Okay, looks like a little bit more experience, I think. I think it was 11,000 at the worst. 11,500. Not a big jump, but the 3 Amrita 2s is definitely a big one. Then we have some quest on floor 8. We have not explored there yet, so let's save and get going. Intact credibility ending, yay! Alright, team. After all that detective work, we can go back to solving the mystery of how we... Yeah, well, the mystery of how we could possibly survive down here. Oh, I remembered! We have to go somewhere on this floor and put the sea bead somewhere. Still gotta find that Olympia. It's on the 6th floor. Wow, I'm glad, I'm happy, I'm proud of myself for remembering that. Because I was remembering it on and off in the week. I was like, oh yeah, once I start back up, I can't just go to floor 8 and explore. I gotta do something about the currents. Wow. Alright, it is floor 6. And yeah, you know, this is the only game that has floors structured like 4 floors. You know, Etrian C4 has 3 floors. But for this one, I'm like, oh yeah, floor 6, that's what I'm on right now. Well, no, not exactly. Yeah, that sea bead will be important. Definitely. Let's see. What's the sea bead looking place? There it is. What's the quickest way there? Okay. get more Amrita materials. Also unrelated to anything in particular. We gotta deal with current events first. This is true. Bottom. Yeah. Okay, we got. No one here really is like in that much need of an attack boost. Like, no one's jobs here is attacking. Well, except Agihiro. And now that I know that this buff doesn't work on Zodiacs, it's like, well, I don't know. Let's see, what are y'all weak to? Y'all are most important here. But yeah, no custom cutscene this part, but next part there will be. So that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I'm excited for it. It's been here for like a month on and off, where it's like, I'm almost done. Like in the 90% range for like 3 weeks of that. But of course I stopped once I had wrist problems, so I was like, I'll have to get back to that later. And later is hopefully this week. I guess I shouldn't make any like deep promises on that scene being here next part, just in case, you know. Just in case, yeah, anything could happen. But the plan is for next part to have this scene that I've been sitting on for like a month. Flawless shell, oh cool. Where am I? Oh my god, wrong way. Completely. Using a still cost of a mighty 6. A lot more than any other ninja skill. I mean, it makes sense. It can cause basically insta-kill. Insta-kill, but a little more likely. Alright, let's go. Let's get that flawless, perfect shell. We did not get it, okay. As you navigate the narrow and complex paths of the sea, you discover a mysterious sight. Could this be the odd whirlpool Kujiro spoke of? You slowly hold out the sea bead you attain towards it. Oh, pretty. As you do so, a flowing sound echoes through the area. Eventually the sound stops, the device has again fallen silent, and yet doubt it will resume. You resolve to leave this room and explore to find out what has changed. What is happening? No more sea currents, so let's go get that treasure up there. I think that's the only thing that's gotten unlocked here. Alright, you gotta kill that thing with lightning, or it's conditional. You will do this. Oh, right, you do resist lightning. That is your extra thing. Alright. Whatever, man. It does feel crazy, like, how much things change, like, between, oh, when you first come to the 6th floor, you know, when you first come to a new stratum, versus, like, once you're at the end of the stratum. Everything feels like small fry all of a sudden. Like, these enemies were, like, 1 to 2 shotting people, you know. People were dying out here when we had this sort of encounter. But all we've done is progress like 1 floor past this and like 2 steps in the floor 8. But now all of a sudden we are so powerful and big and unaffected by their paltry attacks. It's like, God, leveling's a big deal in Etrian Odyssey. Actually, I've heard that some Etrian Odysseys actually use levels in damage formulas. Like, depending on your level compared to the enemy, you deal or take a certain amount of damage, you know. You deal more damage at the enemy's lower level, and you take less damage if you are a higher level of the enemy, and stuff like that. It's also one blocked by currency in the shortcut to B8F. Right, yeah, we will be heading there eventually. What's in here? Intelligence book. It's only the first skin that does this, thankfully. Oh! I don't know, that sounds like an interesting formula. That is kind of interesting to me. If y'all see something like that in one of my dungeon crawlers, don't worry about it. It does make EO1 very funny, though. Yeah. It's like, I knew in the later games they didn't do it, but I was thinking, maybe they do it in the first 3 games or something. Well, Raid's gotta have it. I had like 5 dungeon crawler ideas in my head, and one of them might have levels as in a way to affect the damage you take and deal. So don't be scared when it happens. Which reminds me, all the RPG makers are on like some big sale right now on what website? I sound like I'm sponsoring RPG Maker. I am not. But I just saw it like before streaming. I was like, oh, satisfactory. These low prices. I need to check out RPG Maker DLC just in case. If it's on sale for like, you know, all the stuff less for $10. I reposted it on my Blue Sky. Fanatical.com, yeah. Check that out. I think it's for 10 days, so I gotta check that out at some point between now and then. Just thinking about that because the RPG Maker is what I'm making my dungeon crawlers in. That's the plan, at least. I don't have any reason to not use it. Especially because I recently found a minimap plugin that does like 1 tile at a time fog of war, basically. Basically what Etrian Odyssey does, when you take a step, it only reveals the tile that you just stepped on. I found one like that. I was like, oh my god, that's exactly what I was hoping for. You know, I can't show it here because this is filled out already. But you know, when you step here, this tile gets filled out. Nothing else ahead is though. Some fog of wars, they'll be like, you can see 3 tiles ahead of you. But this one's just like the tile you just stepped on gets mapped out. I found it. It was a plugin on a Japanese website, so that's why it was kind of hard to find. I ended up going on YouTube and just looking up RPG Maker dungeon crawlers, because I was just looking just to see what dungeon crawlers people make in RPG Maker. But I ended up seeing this video that had this like, oh, dungeon crawling testing system and stuff, and they had a little mini-map that was doing what I wanted to do. I was like, oh my god, I hope you have the link to this. They did somewhere in the comments. Once I talk about that mini-map, you know, once I'm back able to type and work on whatever stuff, like, without being scared of my wrists, I will definitely link to that plugin, because that's very cool. Well, first I need to test it out, make sure it really does do what I'm looking for. But yeah, I'll definitely be linking it once that time comes. Big shout outs to that one time RMXP had a sale where it was literally free like a year ago. Yeah, that was crazy. Which is why I was surprised to see it was actually on sale, but still cost money. It was like $2.49 right now on the Fanatical sale. I was like, hey, that maker needs to go on sale for a good old $0. What's down here? Yeah, there's something on floor 7 that I was unable to get to. Yeah, that's funny. RPG Maker XP for a good $0. Wonder what your conditional is. I think you gotta bind something. Ah, okay. These guys still are dangerous. High walruses. What kind of stuff they got down here? In like Undersea Grotto. Ow! That salamander enemy reminds me of the Pokemon, the green poison type from Hoenn. Hello, inside. Hey Augie, how are you doing? The green poison type from Hoenn. That's Gulpin, baby. No! Gulpin these nuts. Listen. I don't remember certain gyms that Pokemon like Gulpin come from. Sorry, class. Gulpin these nuts. God, I got Gulpin. That's crazy. I got God. It's okay, Tip. We got God together. Cause I had to read your chat, your comment out loud. Slug my balls. Muscled arm. Oh, there's another staircase here? Okay. But you know what it does? It is kind of gulping energy. throw on these nuts. Wait. Pokemon Odyssey is a game I still haven't played, but I wonder if they've done something like that. Kulasukas as Gulpin. Because I've seen, I think it's Medicham, that is the red-haired monk. The red braid monk. I was like, oh my god, they even have like the characters. Because I've seen like, certain monsters, like, oh, they have Fenrir, they have, you know, this, and that. Yeah, and they have Golem. I mean, yeah, Etrian Golem, not Pokemon Golem. But yeah, I didn't even think, oh, they have characters too, as, Pokemon. No one here can heal! Not directly. You can keep getting away with this. There's an Excel file that lists them. Oh, cool. Yeah. I started that game a little while ago. I gotta continue it soon. Yeah, like, I definitely gotta start that game. Speaking of, apparently it's Pokemon Odyssey 2 in development. Dang! They just finished the first one. I guess after sitting on that one for so long, yeah, they probably were in a state where it's like, it's so close to being done for so long, but all these little extra stuff you gotta fill out. At some time, you start thinking of the sequels. I saw that, I'm so hyped. Alright, I gotta... Dang, what are they gonna have in that one? I don't even know what they have in the first one. One of them is constantly referencing Fire Emblem, which makes me feel insane. Nice sleep, Aki. Good job, King. You get that Volt Star on that guy. Kill that guy! There you go. Okay, so that's exciting to hear. A sequel is already in the works. We got fish over there. Something over here. I'll just go down here. Ah! I love this enemy. I love its pose. This guy we have not fought before. I'm gonna assume it's weak to ice. I don't play Pokemon games for the plot, but it is still very distracting. Oh, whoops, I skipped one. The other is that it has characters from Etrian games, also Annette from Farm Treehouse for some reason, but they're always wildly and aggressively out of character. Oh. That's unfortunate. Annette from Three Houses here. That's a funny addition. I guess someone made Fire references in there, but I didn't know they also have Fire characters. I don't play Pokemon games like Pop, but it's still very distracting. They've released a couple of tracks. It seems this one will be more inspired by later games. Like PO1 seems more 1 to 3 based, while this one looks before the Nexus based. Oh, interesting. Please, I need Hero 1 with certain color edits. Very specific color edits. JoJo pose looking ass. A turtle could never JoJo pose. The swag Iron Turtle. The swagged out Iron Turtle. Like, okay, Napier is there and she immediately yells in all caps, like, I'm sorry, Napier ain't like that. Yeah. She's real chill with it. She's blunt. And she is in a chill way, scheming type of way. Exploring, you come across a large box. What's in here? Ah, our bags are full. It's not until Etrian 5, I think, that they started letting you expand the bag slots with, certain class. Is it a certain class or a certain, like race skill? I don't remember. What do I want to drop? Look at this. But main complaints are, there's some plot stuff I don't like, then it means I'm not complaining about the gameplay. So it's overall a good thing that those are my complaints, not things that make the game bad. That is true. Yeah. How many times do you think Pokemon Odyssey 2 is gonna use the word overcome? Yeah. Yo, put me in the studio. Put me in there. I'm not nearly as big of a Pokemon fan as, like, it may seem. I like Pokemon. It's always nice to see, oh god, who's the new Pokemon? What's going on here? It's like, I play a Pokemon game occasionally. I don't know why. It feels like Pokemon should be a series that I'm really invested in, you know? But I'm not. I'm not. Definitely invested enough to be like interested in whatever's coming out, but you know, not invested enough to get Pokemon Legends ZA, I don't think. That game's not a Switch 2. Yes, it is actually. It is a Switch 2 exclusive. I forgot. So I'm definitely not getting it. I don't have a Switch 2. But you know, y'all who are playing Pokemon Legends ZA, let me know how it goes. Let me know if AZ does anything dangerous again. He does anything stupid and crazy. I also gotta get back to Rama's files playing on Violet. I miss him. It's cause, let's see. It's because Pokemon has only ever made a single dead bait character. He's in a Sword and Shield DSC. Who's that? Peony? There's a lot of dead bait characters actually. That's another problem. There's a lot of dead bait characters. There definitely are. But I don't get to run around with, you know, Pierce from Pokemon Sword and Shield when I'm playing Sword and Shield. He shows up for one segment and that's it. Avery, right? Also Avery, that too. Don't worry, there's a lot of dead bait. Have you not heard about my thoughts on Volo from Legends Arceus? Also, hi, Matsu Cookie. ZA is not. Also, hi. Hello, how are you doing? Blonde, pretty Megane Twinks. Yeah. There's a lot of dead bait in the later games, I would say. As a kid, I am sure that Ilima, you know, from Sun and Moon, the pink-haired guy, the normal type trial captain, I'm sure he did something to me, like, as a person. And, like, in a genderful way. You mean the guy with the top hat and the shorts? Yeah. If you fancy a look, then you do you, I guess. Yeah. Listen. I think he likes men. A little bit. Tired is as tired does. Oh. Well, like, I hope you're getting some rest now, at least. But yeah, ZA is for both. It just has that upgrade thing for S2. Oh. What is this? Oh, this is Abyssal Death. We can definitely handle this guy. Yeah, Pierce is dead bait, Volo is dead bait, Peony from the Sword and Shield DLC is dead bait, Avery from the Sword and Shield DLC is dead bait, Raihan is dead bait, other Pokemon characters are out there that I'm like, wow, look at this guy. Did I already say Volo? Probably. A lot of characters from Pokemon Conquest, but that's a crossover game. I don't know how much that counts. My cat's antagonizing Barry because she wants dinner. He's running up and smacking him in the face because it gets my attention. Well, are you gonna give her dinner or not? I don't know. She's asking for dinner so politely. I'm not sure we haven't given her any yet. That's crazy. That's... Wow. Wow. No, you're right about Conquest designs being good. You should say it more. I definitely should. But I was saying, there's a lot of characters in there that are dead bait. It's difficult to point them all out. There's a lot in there. I did a Let's Play of it on my channel years ago, and I was going a little, you know, doing little backflips. Ow. It's not our dinner time yet, but what if it was? It's crazy. But what if? What if she's right and it is dinner time? No! Ray wasn't supposed to defend. Helio, you gotta live. Aki, no. I said we are so ready for this fight. We're not really. Alright, we do have Prevent Order. That doesn't really do anything for this fight. Also, yeah, we don't have Yijin. That's another problem here. We don't have any healing. We also don't have our limit skill set up. We did walk in this fight pretty badly, I think, actually. Good job, Soul. Oh, Noir got a bind. Arm bind, that's a great one. It won't hurt as much. Don't want to do a theory charge? Let's do it. I don't remember what level it is. You have a farmer, it's fine. Yeah, get him, Noir. She got the arm bind. We're good. The God Order is up for one more. We'll just attack order because Helio can hit at least. What does a theory charge do at this level? Wow, yeah. Noir should be the fastest of this team without Aki, so... Oh, Soul moved a little bit faster. There we go. Everyone got experience. Yay. But yeah, don't worry, like, I do like Pokemon. That's the thing. Whenever I pick up a Pokemon game, I do have fun with it. But it's just not a series that I'm like into consistently enough to be like, yeah, let me get every game. Let me, you know, I didn't even get Legends Arceus, and that game has Volo in it. So, you know, it's not just the dev bait that makes me get a game. Especially when I can just pull them up on YouTube or something. It's gotta be the game itself. Legends Arceus does seem fun. But it's like, I don't know. It wasn't one I really wanted at the time. This game's specific dev phobia is making you wait to have a robot. Yeah, this is unfortunate. I want robot now! Let's see, Helio's got... Yeah, we're good on that. Do I want Helio to have bodyguard? I mean, it's not like we have an Arbalist yet. So who we bodyguarding? I personally have a lot of fun with PLA, but I can definitely understand it not being for everybody. Yeah. And I guess I also kind of like change the experience by watching people play through it instead, you know. Did chat disconnect? It says connecting to chat. Oh no. Well, okay, hopefully nothing bad happened to y'all. But, yeah, I watched like multiple people play in that game. It's not like we have an Arbalist yet. She's in your party. Yes, but if only she was, Arbalist. Chat's back. Wait, it is? Oh my god! Big day for chat! Is it showing up twice? No, okay. Because I have both versions of the chat overlay up. So this one. Wow! Y'all are so back. That's crazy. Oh, she's a Zodiac. Yeah! I didn't notice. Don't worry. We will have an Arbalist eventually, but not yet. Wow, I'm so happy to see y'all again. Yeah, it said connecting to chat. I don't know why. It was just now doing that, but it is all working out now. Life is all cookies and cream now. We're all having fun. We escaped the void. Yeah. Okay. Chat is back. We're all good. Looking at Ray brought chat back. Whoa, eek. Thank you, Ray. You know, Ray is an engineer. She does this kind of stuff. This is her job. She's an engineer. She's an inventor. She's a mechanic. She does it all. And she brought back chat. Everyone say thank you, Ray. We managed to distract Savory enough to escape. I feel like the kind of skeletal E-Droid designs did something to your psyche permanently. Honestly, I don't know if it was the E-Droids exactly, but I do really like the design. What did change my thoughts on robots? Because I wasn't always like this towards robots. What was the design that did this to me as a person? Thank you, Ray. Let's go, Ray. Let's see, what was I doing? Yeah, so I finished fighting Abyssal Death after like 10-minute struggle. We got chat back, which is great. Yay. And now, we can go camping. Oh, we can't go camping. I'm like one of 5 people who really like camping in Etrian 3. I can't even do it right now. Thank you, Ray. Alright, let's get out of here. No tents. Ah, it's a bad day. We even have Nora with us, but we don't have any tents. Ah, this guy again. Okay, let's Ice Wall. Because yeah, these guys all have Icicle, and you also have Ice Slurry. So let's go camping. Oh, dang it, yeah. I can't stop camping. How much health do you have? Okay. Nothing that needs an etheric charge. Ow. Got him, Nora. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna put Aki in the front line after this if I remember to, so that he can actually get the attack boost from attack order without me having to cast it twice. He will live. He'll definitely live on the front lines. I trust him. Now we can go camping. Southern white boys, shortly before their relationship endures immense strain. For reasons that definitely are not entirely their fault, for sure. I don't know if that's referencing. That sounds incredibly specific. Chopping. Yeah, we have not chopped yet. We have taken. We have not chopped. Oh my god, we gotta like do something about this. I mean, we got items we can use. We should have packed all these Amrita 2s with us. I didn't put them away for the quest. What do I have so much of? It really is just items, actually. Well, there you go. And we'll let... It's referencing a boyfriend I broke up with for inexplicable reasons. Oh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. For inexplicable reasons. This guy again. I keep using ice. It is weak to all elements, yes. Hello? That was Abyssal Depth, okay. I don't really want to fight you, actually. I don't think we're in that type of situation. Come here. Oh. Something's here. Also, the cat has moved on from punching my dog and is now going directly for me instead. Okay, you have to live. No matter what happens, you have to live. It will not stop me from kissing her on our baby head. Okay, you are still chasing me down. Okay. Ah! Ray, no! Oh, it just kind of sat there. Everyone else does like a percentage of its health, and Ray just blows it up. Yeah. We really are gonna be fighting Ketos this stream. Oh man. Am I ready for this? Oh! Hi! Okay. I am. In case you was wondering. Also, that's a rather convenient spot by the 8th floor stair we entered from that we're missing. Oh! Yeah, I'll get down there soon enough. Looks like exactly where I need to go, actually. Oh, wait, no. The FOE was kind of blocking that way right there. We'll attack order and blind guard. Oh, God. It's looking a little dangerous. Well, at least as long as we have Lullaby, should be fine. Okay, well, it's asleep, so I guess we'll just leave it. Go team, go team! Look at that, Helio just brushing that off like it's nothing. It is nothing. Oh, that must be where the 8th floor quest is, now that I think about it. Oh, he's not actually costing TP. A ninja skill that actually costs TP. Oh. How could this happen? There's so many items. I gotta do something. I need these characters to be a little worse at their jobs. Okay, we'll unlock the shortcut. I guess. Oh, brother. Okay, we have to make you come down here. Down here. Alright, well, this is Etrian Odyssey of the 3rd variety. So we can't just, Hector, you have to stop destroying your enemies. Also, I don't know if y'all get the notification, but an ad is starting in 45 seconds. Just letting y'all know, everything I'll be doing from here is just going to the shortcut and headed back to town. Also, now imagining Nora just has a heard of Wooloo that she heard if she heard a Pokemon trailer. Traitor. Nora with Wooloo, that's adorable! Ow. I need to run in a way that gets me, like, to the other side of you. Alright, whatever. So for the next 2 minutes, I'll be trying to escape this guy in case you're concerned about what I'm doing in ad time. Before the ads start, I just want to say it's been really nice knowing you. Yeah, they have not actually started. They do the countdown. And then like, yeah, they'll be here eventually. Thank you, Tip. It's been really nice knowing you too. I'm gonna head back to town and stretch a little bit. Sort out my items. Wow, looks like the ads are over. I room for a little bit. I am still getting something, so hang on. I don't know if y'all can hear me from all the way over here. Maybe you can a little bit. Hup, hup. Ads can't get me, I'm in the walls. Maybe we should hashtag subscribe. See, the hog ad is, I can't read that. The hog ad is back. Hogs versus cleaning product. I'm back, the Hogs lost again. Oh. At some point, I'm definitely making an AU of my Etrian team if they were trainers, based off the Etrian variants from Pokemon Odyssey. Just can't right now because I'd be spoiling certain plot points regarding my EO3 team. Right, let me see. That is crazy. I really don't know what made chat not show up and what made it show back up again. I don't know. But I'm glad to see it. Oh! Thank you, Ragna. Oh my gosh. I, at some point, need to make a subscribe, not emote, subscribe notification, subscribe pop-up. Thank you, Ragna. That's very nice of you. OMG, she actually hashtag subscribed. You know what, sure, what the hell? Founder Badge Squad. I feel bad because I haven't actually made anything like 4 subscribers yet, like, other than, like, the ad skipping thing. At some point, I'll make emotes for the channel, I just don't know when. I hadn't planned for that. I don't even know what kind of emotes I would have. What characters would I have? What would they be doing? I know like certain things, like there's certain emotes, or emojis I use a lot, just online. I use the celebrate emoji, that little party popper emoji. Like there's certain emotes I use a lot, so I could base my Twitch emotes on, which obviously there would be like, you know, regular emotes and then subscriber only emotes. I see people do that. I didn't think I'd have to think about this type of stuff in my life. But yeah, thank you, Ragna. Yay. Soul's probably final level for the boss fight. What do I want her to get? Do I level up Regal Radiance? Zondiel hitting the Fortnite default dance! Alright, true. I'm gonna need to, yeah, I'm gonna hire an animator. I'll be like, alright, can you get this guy? Actually, don't do that one. Zondiel throwing it back for subscribers. Unless. Unless. Let's see. Oh, what Regal Radiance? It'll cost extra. It'll cost me extra all of a sudden. Helio. I feel like we just had this debate on what I wanted to give him. I don't think I ever actually decided on something, so that's probably what it is. Akihiro can get another Mystic Calm level. Noir can get, say, the Strange Sea level. Ray is, I don't know. I haven't gone for Meteor before in any of my runs. I don't know if I will this time either. But by the end of everything, I do end up getting Fire Prophecy. I mean, all the prophecies. So maybe I can just go for that. But that would start raising the cost of these. I don't want to do that. Oh, right. Ether Mastery. I can still do that. Like, there gotta be something else here. This is an important level. Yeah, maybe we will do Prevent Order. Cost a little less. I like that. I like it. Alright, so we are here. We are ready to go right back into the labyrinth once we actually buy some stuff. So, yeah, we don't have any Medigas. We have 2 Nectars. We probably will be in there long. We just gotta do a certain quest. And then find the boss room. And then we will fully prepare. Medica 2, yeah. Yeah, here we are. It's the quickest way down here. Pack a hungry coral. Weak to ice. I'm also going to play EO3, methinks. My gears run. Galacta Gears! They might need it. Oh! I missed a treasure here. What's all this then? Slaughter script. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't equipped any scripts in a minute. What is slaughter script? Probably lethal tactic. Give allies critical strength for 5 turns at this turn start. Oh, that mean like increase the amount of critical damage you do. Other than like critical rate. I don't think critical rate's high enough in Etrian to be pulling stuff like extra critical damage. Like, who's critting? At this point, at least, you know. You gotta build up to that. I had them in some weird time loop because I thought for some reason Fladia gave you a guild, you get a reward for helping all the guards. Who wants what? Well, yeah, so no, I usually have charge tactic. Hellfire is definitely something we could use. I swore it happened, but I think I might be losing my mind. I think it's just a crit rate increase, not a crit damage increase. Oh, that makes more sense. See, this is the critical strength, I guess. So arguably even worse. But it does make more sense for a game that's like, oh yeah, you don't have like crazy big crit rates, or a class that's, you do have like a class that can get some crit boosting skill, I think. I think it's Buccaneer actually, yeah. But like, I don't know, I can see, wait. Does Etrian 3 do critical hits for skills too, or is it only basic attack? I forgot. Because I know early Etrian will do that, where the critical rate is only for basic attacks. I don't think that's every Etrian. The crits could be useful for the robos. True, true. I decided to let them turn in the mission because I want them to get subclasses. Free them. Free my guild, they did nothing wrong, except a little bit maybe, I don't know. Oh, Helios Magic Parry, yay! That skill I've been investing in. Wow, I can finally see it. Only basic attacks and crit in this game, so the applications are very limited. I do see a vision, but like, how many people does it take to activate this? 2 people. Okay, so not bad. Like, definitely if you got a swashbuckling build, or yeah, an Eeg droid, you know, definitely a vision there. That does make me wonder how I'm gonna build my Eeg droid and my Shogun this time, because they're both like, I mean, Shogun's definitely a lot easier to make like just a nice damage build for. I could just go down that path. But I don't know. I tried a basic attack build Arbalist one time. I liked this skill a fair bit. That's how my Arbalist is in my Etrian 3 ailment run. All she has is giant kill level 10. And like, I don't have an Arbalist, so I don't remember the skill, but like crossbow mastery level 1. She doesn't have any actual attacking skills yet. But that giant kill is helping a lot. She's doing more than people's skills do, just her basic attack, so yeah, that's cool. But I play that like once every 2 weeks, which is fine. You know, I don't want to get burnt out in Etrian 3. Alright, here we are, floor 7. There were no currents here, okay. I mean, there's these currents here, but that's just like nothing new that I need to like uncover and get a treasure chest from. Oh, you're weak to fire. I forgot. Never mind. You're weak to fire and lightning. Yeah, I didn't remember that. Burnt out of your house at 3. The captions. The captions do have some funny moments, because listen, I don't speak the clearest with every word, so sometimes it'll just say something. Especially if I'm saying something that's like some term in this game. Like if I say abyssal death, it'll probably make up something. Unless I really am speaking clearly enough. Alright, so there's floor 8 over there. Captions are always drunk. It happens. Dang, I never did go to... Yeah, I need to... Okay, we'll go up here. Check this area out. And then we'll go down. And get another staircase so we can see what exactly is going on over down there. Let's see. Ice flurry. Ice flurry. Ah! That's a little more dangerous than I thought it was gonna be. Alright. I gotta put some arms on you. Abyssal death. Evil, what are you on? Yeah, like I said, like if I say abyssal death, I'm sure it'll come up with something. Something a little different from what I just said. Yay. Alright. Regal Radiance and Revive Ray. Oh, I had her use it on herself. Well, I guess that's not a bad thing. You know, more time to actually recover from what just happened. I was second guessing it, like right at the end. I was like, should I really have used Regal Radiance? Guess the game was like, no, you really shouldn't have. That's crazy. You really shouldn't have. Alright. Oh, nice. Armbind. Now let's wake up Aki. He's gonna be in the boss fight. We gotta make sure his levels are okay. Yeah, Soul is a little bit faster, so we let her do that. You do that, and you do that. Nice. What's down here? Oh, hang on. I do wish that Soul had, you know, Monarch March, but like eventually someone will be here with Monarch March. You know, get a subclass in here. Subclass Sovereign, you know. Thanking Noir. Like, I don't know what other subclass I would want a farmer to have. Like, of course, I have seen the famous farmer ninja subclass shenanigans. But I don't know if I'm going for all that. You know, I'm thinking, just keep it simple, going with the farmer sovereign so we can get, you know, buffs from Noir. So she definitely has like less situational stuff to do in a match, in a fight. As you proceed through the forest, you notice several mangled monster corpses. The bodies are chewed and torn in a way unlike anything you've ever seen before. You think back to the quest you accepted about investigating a mutated monster. It's possible these corpses were ravaged by that great beast. You approach the bodies to take a closer look, but you feel a chilling presence behind you. Hi. A horrific creature searching for prey has caught your scent and entered the area. You manage to draw your weapons just as the monster attacks. He's right behind me, isn't he? Ah! Glutton beast. Ah, his greed is sickening. Let's see. Strange Seeds and Theory Charge. There you go, Noir. Alright, we got attack order. It's playing the FOE music. I don't know if this thing's actually as strong as one or just because. Let's just keep binding it. Why not? Keep binding this thing. Ooh, we got the sleep boost. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. The sleep boosted lullaby. I mean, the sleep boosted etheric charge star attack. Go Hellfire. Oh my god. Is that 818? Wow. Sure, whatever, man, whatever. The monster collapses at your feet as you deliver the fatal blow. Judging from its voracious appetite and extreme ferocity, this must be the mutated monster. You warily keep an eye on your surroundings as you write down details about the creature. Not your pour is finished, you should return to the bar to hand it in. Y'all right, let's go to that other staircase so we can actually grab that whatever's down there. Whatever's down in that corner. Sleep bonus only applies to cut, stab, bash damage. Oh! Raves is doing high damage just because. The concentrate, etheric charge. Fish. I don't think we're ready to fight those guys. I mean, we could. Am I still in the wrong area? No. It did it. I've been thinking about this ever since I took notice of it. But man, my teams from all my EO guilds are my EO teams so far. I've had siblings as part of the guild. The only brother-sister pair was last done in EO 2HD. Really making my highlighter just miss his family with each new celebrity visits. It's entirely on access I dropped out my EOV team. He misses his family. I haven't had any siblings in my stream guilds, have I? I have not, no. I was like, hang on a second. Yeah, no one in the first game, no one in the second either. No. Oh, right, but yeah, good news! Etrian 4 has some. My Etrian 4 guild has some. Both the found family sets and a literal sibling sets. You know, like, you're our brother now. Come here. We're making up for the lack of siblings in Etrian 4 all of a sudden. Etrian 5 guild. Now I'm thinking about my sibling duos. They're so scary. You see, my Etrian 5 stream guild does not have siblings so far. I don't know what if I'll add more characters to the guild, but the way they are right now, they do not have siblings. My Etrian Nexus stream guild, if I use the Havoc guild, none of them are siblings. No, they are. There's Klaus and Elk. Yeah, they are brother and sister. Forgot Elk wasn't initially in the guild, so it took me a second. In the mystery dungeon, I don't know what I'll be doing there. Shouts to old Alibi and her evil dead sister. Let's see, my other guilds outside of my streaming guilds. Overcome the Labyrinth has siblings, yeah. You got Ilva and Tyr. You got Biscotti and Flynn. Thinking of like siblings who are like on screen. This is like nothing I've never actually real one in the house. You get the veterans discount. This hasn't officially been stated in Overcome the Labyrinth, but Ethis, the bartender of Overcome the Labyrinth, and Adara, Siegel's adoptive dad, father figure, sorta older brother, mixed figure, are siblings. So Ethis and Adara are siblings. My EOV team's also a part found family with only 2 pairs of family siblings. Oh, and also 1 old married couple. So usually just 1 big found family. Ah, nice. We got a lot of families throughout the guilds. Everyone here, listen. Etrian Odyssey as a series, if you're making characters for it, it feels very easy to just pull up a found family or like siblings, blood siblings approach. Especially the found family, when it's like this whole guild has gone through all sorts of trials and tribulations. They've lost stuff, they gained stuff. Yeah, it's definitely like ripe for found family potential. Got a twin duo in EOU 2, then a sibling duo in one of my original Labyrinth stories, then a couple of adoptive sibling squads of various sizes here and there. Real. Yeah, like this is a found family type of series if you're into like making characters. Oh my god, I forgot about Riot and Bright. I am so sorry. Oh my god. My Atrocity 2 guild has Riot and Bright, who are indeed siblings. How did I forget them? Don't worry, I remember them now. So okay, yeah, they are my only siblings so far. Atrocity 4 will have some. After that, not sure. Dev. Oh. I'm so sorry. Touch it, however, crumbles away. See, the pill is made of salt. Your exertions in the labyrinth may have caused you to sweat more than you would have thought. If you feel the need to replenish your salt, you may gather a pile of salt and lick it. Dead forgetting their own lore. Broken heart emoji. Look, it won't take me long to remember. Just has to take me a second. Trying to blast through the guild in my head. I'm like, alright, from memory, who's all 12 of you? Lick the salt. Yes. Break off a portion of the crumbling crystal pillar and lick it carefully. Take a drink. Nutritious salt slowly heals the sodium you lost through your perspiration. Salt is so refreshing, you're immediately tempted to take another lick. A small voice inside suggests that too much salt could be harmful. Should you eat it? There's some guy in there. You lick the salt again, addicted by now to its taste, but the excess of salt proved harmful. I don't think it should hurt that much. Oh my god. Come on. Ow. This is that labyrinth salt. That stuff does something different to you. Salt is meant to be licked. This is that Yggdrasil salt. What have they got in there? Actually, I'll be right back. Hi, I am back. And I have my mini fan. It's hot. Yo, it's hot. I put my arm wrap back on. Alright, what y'all been up to when I was gone? Yggdrasil, the salty tears of all the fallen explorers. Yeah. There we go, back on. I do not deal well with hot weather. I really don't. This hurts me physically as a person. Just, Alright, where were we on the floor? Appreciating this honestly dope music. Good! That's why I'm like sad that, because I was looking through the options, I didn't see a way to like stop Etrian from pausing whenever you close off of the screen. I was like, I want the music to keep playing. If I'm if I click off of it, like when I was trying to fix the chat, they also had to sit there in silence whenever I started talking. I've forgotten to see Grotto went this hard. Yeah! It's a good thing we are in the third stratum, else we'd really be feeling the heat. Yeah. Oh, I'm not ready for third stratum. This is where my adventure would end. I said the second stratum because the undersea monsters would scare me. But if I make it through there, third stratum is where I'm gone. I'm like, guys, I don't know about this exploring stuff. I don't know. Bro wasn't built for this. He wasn't built for this. And you know what? Yeah, I am not. Alright, now, to finish exploring this main section of floor 8. We're gonna be fighting Ketos before long. Yeah, in that meantime, just gotta get past these regular enemies. This is crazy. I'm just walking through here without any Murotsumi dialogue. No one here. It's lonely down here in the labyrinth. I'm saying this as if they would have shown up on floor 8 anyway. Like, regardless of my choice. Like, oh yeah, of course they would have been here. But actually, in my first playthrough, I somehow managed to, like, skip. Because my first playthrough, I did let them help me in the Ketos fight. So they made it to the second stratum. But I somehow, like, walked past them. And again, never saw them. So I was like, oh. What did I do wrong? Where are they? Yeah, I did not talk to them at all. I somehow missed, like, both their events. Or all their events. I don't know how many they had in the second stratum. I'm good at avoiding the Murotsumi Guild. Whether I want to or not. A Crowley specific talent. What you weak to? No, nothing exactly. Ah! Not a team attack. Die. Or go to sleep. That also works. I think you probably missed Agata because he stands in a real weird spot on B6F. Yes, he stands like in one of these little square corner areas that's like on a regular path. It's something like that. I could probably remember the spot if I open up the map after this fight. Let's see how good my memory is. Ow. You could probably auto this. Alright, never mind, I guess. Oh, whatever, man. You skipped that, remember? Oh, I meant in my very first playthrough on the Switch. I did not skip them there. You didn't ask for that help. Yeah, in this playthrough I didn't, so yeah, I'm not seeing them there. But on my Switch playthrough, I let them help in the Ketos fight, but I completely skipped all their second stratum dialogue. Somehow. Maybe I saw like 1 or 2, I don't know how much it takes to activate their, like, struggles. Yeah, he's like here, I think. Oh, okay, sorry, thought it was about this, whoops. Oh yeah, no problem. I think he's like here somewhere. It's like I feel like I remember a little square shape on a regular path. We'll get him next playthrough though. We'll see him eventually. Yeah, I just thought it's funny. Both my first playthrough on the Switch and Steam, I've managed to avoid them somehow. Unintentionally. Also, I'm pretty sure you meant to say Narmer. They don't get far to help with Ketos. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, I meant to say Narmer. Oh, we're here. But there's still a section down there I haven't seen, so hang on. Oh man, you gotta get through. Oh wait, no, I can just use the shortcut. Let's get out of here so I can actually just Alright, come here. What's in here? I take spot. Yeah, we'll fight this guy. Ah, the door before you has a star-shaped insignia. It has no handle. It does not budge when you push it. Star. Alright, we're out of here. We can now check out the boss arena. Well, once we get past you, we don't have to. Could just use a shortcut. Yeah, why not? No! Let me out of here. On turn 1. Thank you. Alright, let's... Alright, adjusting my little sitting position. Alright, let's go. Noir, sweet! Thank you, Noir. Here we are. As you stand before the door, you sense an overwhelmingly powerful yet noble presence. You suspect it's the source of the voice who commanded Olympia to gave you the sea feed. The door stands imposingly as if daring you to pass through. You wonder if you're ready yet. Not really. If we're being honest. He's here! Oceanmaster time. Well now, it is an important moment for the guild. We need to decide who's going to the boss fight. Everyone's got some viability all around here. This is something we gotta think over. Well no, I know I said I'm gonna try to do this without Ray. But still, we have 6 people even without Ray, so let's see. So of course Yijin's gotta be here. Yijin and Soul have to be here. I don't think there's much arguing that. And Helio too, I already built him for ice, so we're gonna let him do his thing there. Now our backliners though, or well, Soul might also be in the backline, but yeah, okay. Aki, Noir, and Albatross. Who we bringing? Like, I've been thinking about Aki a little bit. Yeah, I could look up Ketos' moveset. Possibly. See what body parts it uses and how easy you can bind it. Let's see. Etrian Odyssey 3 Ketos. Speech to text did not like any of those words I just said. Mostly my hand. There we go. Okay, Oceanmaster Ketos. We're strategizing. Guild strategy. You do not use your legs. Oh, except for one move. That is very dangerous. Freeze Ripple uses legs. Deals moderate ice damage to the front row and attempts to inflict leg bind. Yeah, just... You use a lot of head skills. We don't have head bind. You don't use any arm skills though. But okay, yeah, Aki, well, I mean, he can definitely provide the easing the damage and the shadow bind. Mirror won't help, this is a single target boss. Noir can provide strange seas and... I wonder if this guy is like resisting sleep. It doesn't actually look like it does. Interesting. Something that puts people to sleep. Like, Noir could actually show up here. But without a Zodiac, I'm a little scared of also putting Noir in. I don't know. Oh, Albatross, get up here. Soul, get over here. But dang, this is the exact same team used for the first boss. Feels like we should have a little something else going on. But don't worry, like, soon enough we'll definitely have different team comps, like, for sure. For sure. I don't know, should I bring Noir? I kinda just want to, you know what I mean? Like, I kinda just... Let's get Noir in here instead of Aki. I just wanna see how Miss Noir handles our boss fight. So let's definitely check on our equipment. Oh yeah, Yujin, I haven't seen you all stream. Sure hope you don't make up for it by dying a lot in this fight. So you still have that. It's taking me so long to actually get the next piece of heavy armor. I've been here for like 5 years. Well, what are these 2 purple scales for? I know I looked up which enemy that has it, but I never ended up getting the item. So I've just been stuck with this, technically, but I ended up switching to this size armor. We can finally get some big armor for Helio. Spoilers! There's a possibility, good possibility he may die at least once. Perhaps. Maybe. Yeah. Look, I will do what I can to keep him from dying, but... Like, double mail there. Double mail there. You got 3 lucky chokers, I don't know. Other weapons. Can he make it to that big 30? Hopefully not. Hopefully not this stream. Not using a lullaby is risky because it puts her to sleep, canceling her evasion. If she whiffs the infliction at the wrong time, she'll be in a decent bit of danger. I do expect Nora to die a few times. She does not have any armor. She's got 3 lucky chokers and a dream, so her death is not gonna surprise me. I'll work around that somehow. I mean, Helio does have bodyguard, so we can at least try that. Or, you know, Teriyaka. But I don't know how much I'm planning on using sleep on Ketos. I'll have to think about that, because I'm going for like strange seeds and items, really. For Nora. I just want to see her in a boss fight. It's like, okay, what can you do here? Unfortunately, we don't have like a super strong... Ah, what's this? Abyssal Twig. And before Noir death counter pops up because of Ketos. Well, this weapon looks really strong. What's an Abyssal Twig? Oh, she got plenty of luck. What is an Abyssal Twig? Hang on. Or how do you get it? I think you gotta get it from Gathering. Riot type build, yeah. Etrian 3 Abyssal Twig. Hope that's everything you need for this item, because I'll go out and gather what right now. Looks like a big boost. It's from the Chop gathering point. Okay. Rare result from Chop. Alright. You know what? We haven't seen them in streams yet. Let's get our gathering guild together. Register these guys. Get our gathering guild. I've shown like one. I've shown one character, but yes, let's meet the rest of the gathering guild. We got Pumpkin, Broccoli, Sprig, Potato, and Yam. They will be gathering for us. Thank you to the youth for gathering. Let's see which floor is this. Yeah, it's chop point. Which floor has chopping? Okay, 7. But yeah, that is how I would build my like Necromancer and Etrian. My Necromancer, my Botanist, and Etrian 5 if I could. I would give him a whole bunch of luck accessories. If we had the slots for them. Yeah, I'll let y'all kill a little bit. The youth has to learn how to fight the starfish. Alright, let's get that Abyssal Twig. My encounter rate went crazy for like those 2 steps I took. Alright, give y'all, you get some Abyssal Twigs. Thank you. Fortune Chokers give you enough luck, you do not need more! But what if I had more? What if I had plenty of luck? You would hail sharply at what you find. Dang, I should probably get y'all some better weapons. There we getting a good number of abyssal twigs now, though. And we can sell this stuff because our money was looking a little lower at the end of that shopping trip, shopping expedition. Sound like a nice boost for Alba. We need all the damage we can get here. We're looking a little scary at our team comp's damage output. Yijun is here, but he's also probably gonna be doing a good number of, healing and unbinding and refreshing, so especially the healing and unbinding, because Soul at least has prevent or. But yeah, we need Alba to help with the damage too. Also, okay, so I guess Soul would have the next highest tech. I was wondering who I should let team up with Yijun for Hellfire. I should probably heal Pumpkin. There you go. That octopus could be dead like 3 rounds ago if everyone just targeted. Please, thank you. Okay. Let's head back and continue setting up for this fight. There we go. Got our big new sword for Alba. I forgot what Ketos is weak to. Fire. Okay. Okay, we do have an attack boost. Never mind, I guess I'll just use this. 2 attack forges. And what's all this? Okay, Solaris and Helio. We're running out of money. Our items. Okay. We need a lot more of that. We need some more of that. Actually, looking up EO5 luck / fortune necklaces only grant +12 to +30 luck, which is less than I thought. Maybe it wouldn't hurt to have a little bit more. Just a little bit more luck. Hit me with 4 of those. Maybe like 5 of those. Good number of these. Probably have some of these in the storage. Yeah, we can take this Amina here. Give me a Nectar 2. That's the one I already bought a few of, so I don't need that one as much. We don't actually have that much in here. We do have like a second formaldehyde. I need to put that away before I use it. Also, yeah, Ice Mist, Volt Jar, Sleep Gas. So you might as well take it off. Oh yeah! Ketos does have a buff, doesn't it? Yeah, we still don't have Nihilo. What does it take to learn that? I can't learn it now, but what does it take? Oh, brother. Oh, I was almost there. The evasion buff. Yeah, alright, we're cooked. Just a little bit. Unless we get those leg binds. Unless we're lucky with them. I don't think the shop sells these yet. No. Alright, good luck to us. Good luck to us. Yeah, we need Teriyaka A's. That's what we're looking for. We don't have any more space. Oh! Okay, we do. Just my controller stopped working. Hit me with 6 of those! Where's the jars? Give me some fire jars so Noir can do something. There's a chest with laudanum in it on that floor, so maybe some of that. I wonder if that's the one that I just picked, that I have in my inventory already. I hope not. Hope I can get a second one. How many nectars do we have? Okay. Hopefully that's enough. Medora, that's... Heals a row. Alright. Right, they changed the name from Metapon to Laudanum. Yeah, alright, we got a lot of stuff. Hopefully... Oh, we don't have much Medica 2s, though. Nora's probably using the item like every turn, so might as well keep the inventory full for her. Let her throw that stuff around. I know, right? I don't know why. Beats me. Let's... Oh, round picnic, alright. I also... Okay. So an ad's supposed to be running in 9 minutes, but if I press snooze... Ads are snoozed for 5 minutes. Oh. That's how it works. I thought I'd just skip the next ad entirely. Well, okay. I'll just use that for the boss fight. So we won't be having ads during the boss fight. Ketos won't interrupt with hogs versus humans. I didn't actually know how that worked. I didn't know it just postponed it for 5 minutes. I thought I'd just skip the next one. Alright, let's try to hurry to the boss room. Let's go. I hope we're prepared enough. We do still have a thread, because yeah, we were on picnic mode when you used that previous one. Just to make sure, though. Okay. Let's go, team. That's not... The boss fight won't take that long, right? We can beat this thing quick. Look, it'll be easy. I'll equip our limits before we, before I forget. I want Hellfire. This thing is weak to fire. I think Solaris has the next highest, so that's that. Charge tactic would be great, but I don't know how well we can really. I would love Alba to have cross slash. Guess I'll do it with okay. And Nora can have Indomitable in case we put her to sleep and I get and she gets like beat up by Ketos' crazy attacks. I've got to try to make it out of here. Oh, dang, I forgot to bring a tent. It's not too late to go back for one. Each step I take is getting too late. It's getting later and later for me to just run back and get a tent. So I guess we're just going without one. No, but Legion took damage. No, we're just gonna keep going. Go team, go team. I wish Gathering let you heal a little bit. Like at Odyssey 5. That's great. I'm like, oh, thank you. I like that that's that skill. Heal when you gather. Alright. How about the wrong staircase? God. Alright, whatever. Down here! Go team, hurry up! Over there, over there. Alright, here we go. And... I think I'm at the wrong staircase again. I am. In my rush, I am making things worse for me as a person. It's a real valuable life lesson to be had here. One that I'm mad about. It's raining around here. I sure hope that doesn't affect the internet in any way. Ketos, don't do it. Don't do it to me. Couldn't help but notice Eugen is at like notably lower health than everyone else. Why him, you know? Why? Why him? What did he do? Okay, we made it. It's red at the door. Good luck to us. There you go. There you go, sport. How's everyone's skill points? Full. And everyone's limits are good. Yep, okay. The sweetness of death beckons him. It'd be 100 degrees. I'm still ain't feeling cool. Can the rain please come over here, please? Like, it was feeling very hot just a few minutes ago. So, like, Yijun yearns for the big 30. No! He cannot reach the big 30 in the sky. Not now. I actually think Yijun is 30. No, Varun is 30. Yijun, I don't think I figured out the exact age for him. Is he younger or older than Varun? I don't actually know. I guess he does yearn for the big 30 if I put it like that. You've come, little ones. You must. Oh, you just got ambushed by the whole starfish posse. Oh, okay, Gilgis. You must have been determined to indeed come so far. Wow, just like the EO3 manga. In this hall, at the bottom of the beautiful blue ocean, is a whale tremendous size. The white whale gazes at you with clear eyes, glistening with intelligence, then speaks again. Your resolve is magnificent, yet your journey ends here. Rejoice that I am your final opponent. The hulking form before you lets out an ear-splitting roar of a battle cry. Still yourselves. It is time. Bring it on, Oceanmaster Ketos. Yeah, this would scare me if I was here in real life. I'd be like, guys, I think the adventure is over. I can't lie to you. How am I going to start this? What kind of moves does Ketos have? Does it have single target moves? It has one. I don't know. Oh right, Alba has Blade Rave. That's gonna take a lot. That's taking a lot of TP. We love a BBW, Big Boss Whale. Guess we'll go Berserker Vow and Blade Rave and just see what happens. Start with some strange seeds, I think. Hope they sprout in this beautiful water. Oh no! Hey, nice hit, CJ. That actually worked. It actually hit. See, I'm scared to use his TPs in case we start running out, but like, it's okay. We got. Right now, I'm scared to use Blade Rave though. That's a little more scary to use. Oh, I should be setting up prevent order just a little bit. Okay, after this round. Okay, nice. Oh, okay. Okay, now we will definitely get that prevent order up. It's a lot of misses all around. And no strange seeds happening. Yeah, we do have attack order, okay. Oh, right, okay, you don't have guard order, but that's fine. Maybe this turn we should hold off a second. See any items that we would want to use? Yeah, let's hang on a second. Charge stuff up so that once this evade is down, we can get in there. Guard orders on one turn, but back row doesn't have prevent order. Mike, play the Paper Mario Lucky sound effect for every dodge that happens. Yeah, we get a lot of those right now. Definitely went back on prevent order at some point in their lives. Might as well be now. No, I keep doing it. I believe in you. Alright. Everyone, go in. Except Helio. Go in, now! Let's get attack order in one more turn. Okay, so let's get guard order up and strange seeds again. How did you miss more before the spout was up? How do you, what? The spout wasn't on, Alva. What do you mean you missed twice? Man, he's just doing whatever. We're about to run out of TP for Alba. Get attack order up. Nor, please bite his legs. Okay, I'm getting scared here. Granberry. Oh, nice hits, Yijin. Thank you. Just need someone here to start hitting. Attack. Okay, it's time for prevent order. Back row has one more turn to prevent order. Noir, you gotta do this at some point. That gladiator accuracy, it's hurting me. You only have Berserker about. You might as well put it up. We got EO2 accuracy at home. I don't tell ya, I just missed this big old whale. Albatross. Albatross, please stop being cringe fail for 1 second, 1 round. Yeah, I want Alba to be ready. Once Spout is gone again. So we're gonna prevent order the back row and have Noir actually use Amrita this time. Alright. Ooh. Attack order. Okay, attack order is up. Let's do it! Hellfire! Breakfire Fist and Line Guard. Let's see. Okay, one more turn on attack order, so let's get that back up, right? Yes. Alba next turn should be able to use Cross Slash. Let's get that. Alright, you did. No! Alba, get up. Nice hits. We're doing good there. But we must unbind now. Noir could. Okay, let's wait until we're like a slightly better round. Till we get the prevent order, yeah. I don't know, worst that happens is that Alba dies again. I could just use a Nectar too, also. Let's try the Strange Seeds, let's see what happens. Oh, let me snooze the ads again. It's about to happen in 3 minutes. There we go. We don't need ads to interrupt the boss fight, absolutely not. Let's go, Miss Noir! That's our grandma. She really did it to him. Took a little bit, but she really did it to him. Oh, Helio has Cross Slash. Okay. Alba, this is disgraceful. Okay, we are ready. We just need Alba to set up a turn of Berserker Vow. I'll let you bodyguard just in case. Okay, Yujin, yeah, Yujin heal, bodyguard, Berserker Vow, attack order. We just want everything kind of ready for Alba to go a little crazy. You have Indomitable, okay. Is there anything else we can set up here? I don't think so. I mean, we could try Sleep Gas. Yo, why not? Nobody's hitting anyone this round, so let's see. Okay, Alba, you have to like whip out your biggest dickus and deal stupid damage. I'm even gonna have Yujin defend right now, or use it Amrita on himself, just in case, just so you can really do it to him. Right, Helio has to activate it though. Oh, man. I mean, it should still do good damage, but well, yes, no, what do I do here? I really want to see Blade Rave's damage. That is kind of that thing right now. I don't know how much longer he's gonna be asleep too, so I don't want to like wait it out. Alba, you can do it. Come on, Alba. We are all guarding and waiting for you. There you go. All right. I was hoping for a little bit more, but it's okay. I was also hoping for Cross Slash, but you don't have that ready yet. Thank you, Alba, for landing every hit. I mean, it was leg bind and everything. Leg bound. So that was a perfect setup round. Yeah, pull up another Blade Rave. Why not? We need prevent order in the back, and we... Oh, whoops. We need Noir to start throwing down seeds again. Oh, there you go, Alba. All 3 hits, and that was big damage. Nullified the ailment. See another break fire. Line guard. Berserker Vow. We should be ready for that next turn. Alba prevent order doesn't need that. It's okay. When you get charged, yes. Once we get charged, big things will happen. Amrita, Alba, because next turn, it'll be time for a Cross Slash. Super Cross Slash. Probably should have bodyguarded. Oh, okay. Good round, team. Oh, dang, you still don't have it ready. Well, okay. Okay. Attack order, prevent order. We need prevent order. On both rows, technically. Really the back row. Okay, let's see if we can... Strange Seeds. See if we can get some... a second leg bind! on Ketos. Maybe. Dang, well. Got the arms at least. Well, now I'm scared to use that. Cross slash now. Doesn't feel like great timing. Oh, we need to start, okay. Yijin will heal Alba. Helio will do this. Alba will do a Blade Rave to see what happens. Front row needs Prevent Order. And we need Medica on... Amrita. We're running out of Amritas, though. Ooh, nice. Was all those prevented? It looked like it. Oh my god. They might have all been prevented by Prevent Order. Well, it's at the phase where it wants to use that. It still has Spout, but Alba landed every hit, so I almost want to believe that Alba will get those hits in. I don't know. We'll see how things are looking by, wait, what's Berserker Battle on? It's on 2. Okay, well. We'll do it next round. We'll see what happens. Prevent Order, I definitely want on the front row first, because Yijin is the one who can actually remove sleep on the back row if something bad happens. Speaking of sleep, though, let's just try it. Why not? Yeah, okay. Yeah, what? So... See, I just put Noir to sleep. I just said, why not? Let her sleep, too. Oh, but now I think the front row is about to be hit with the... Okay. Can we cross slash and Blade Rave and do big damage? There you go, there you go. Ooh, okay, good, good. I kind of hate how much they nerf Prevent Order Nexus. What do you mean, only a chance of prevention? Harbinger skills are infinitely better at preventing ails in that game. Ooh, Hellfire time. Alright, get in there. Okay. We can get a Prevent Order on the front row. Maybe a Line Guard. Get a Berserker Vow in there. And Rita. See, now this is difficult. We got 2 left. Solaris definitely needs that. Oh, with these Hamel. Solaris and Helio definitely need those, even though Helio doesn't feel like it's come in handy like once. This moment in time. Never mind, it stopped Alba from dying. Alright, here we are. Oh my god, Yijin also needs to keep his TP together. Okay. Heal Alba. So what's Alba got going on right now? To be fair, Nexus Prevent Order can block binds now, too. Oh, I forgot about that. Hello, Thunder. Okay, I was wondering if y'all heard that. It's looking bad out there. I don't actually know what it's looking like out there, but yeah, it's, thunderous out there. Oh my god, okay. That's the final snooze. I gotta stop. I gotta end this fight in 6 minutes. We'll definitely get it in 6 minutes. I'll just, Prevent Order the back line. Why is it doing all that? Yeah, Harvey absolutely rocks Disable Prevention. We need Amritas, and I don't know who on, so we're just gonna hit him with a fire jar. And it's hardly even close. Nice job, Alba. Nobody got to put to sleep. No, dealt 10 damage with that. Okay, whatever, yeah. But see, it might just keep trying that. Strange seeds? Can we get some strange seeds in here? Nice. We are gonna break Fireface. We really need to end this fight. Now. Real quick. I am gonna use this Amrita on Yijin. Just in case. Ow, okay, that's a whole new type of attack. Well, we couldn't even get that. Prevent Order. We'll let you use the Amrita on Yijin then. You keep attacking. You... We don't have Prevent Order anymore! Oh, we don't have Prevent Order resources anymore. Noir, I guess you can keep trying the strange seeds. See what happens. The indomitable Noir spirit! I'm sorry, y'all. It's me and this lightning versus Ketos. I think the lightning's on my side. You know what? Attack order. We gotta end this now! Please. Harbinger sweeps as per usual. Oh my god, it's Harbinger fan number 1! I wonder what her thoughts will be on the Harbinger situation in Nexus. This is me when I talk about War Magus. I mean, we all got that one class that we're like frontline defenders for, you know what I mean? For Ragnar, it's Zodiac. For Keto, it's Harbinger. For me, it is War Magus. Not just because of War Magus 5, I just love War Magus. In Atrocity 2 Untold and Nexus, I love their skill sets. I love how their heals work. Their heals and revives. We did it! Yeah! Harbingers, we love Harbingers. I also love Harbingers. Yeah, that's the thing. Harbinger is just a cool class. I love sights, I love the designs, I love killing things with ailments plus ice. Also, yay! Yes, I have been using Frigid Reap, I think that's the name of the skill, on Lillian. Yeah, it's been going a little crazy. Also, I'm hoping to get their Necromancer fight up this month. You know, that takes a good bit of editing, all the typing I do, so of course I didn't actually get to do that anytime right now. I mean, for me, I adore Fencer, and it's not even close. There's always that one class, yeah. Fencer is one I also find pretty cool. We've done it first try and everything. Wow. The fire jar damage for Noir was sad to see, but good thing we didn't need it. Nobody got hit with super AoE killing attack even once. Well, Noir did, but she indomitabled her way out of that. I think about Chain Killer too hard. I'm going to faint. You fought with all your strength to defeat the mighty adversary. Its tremendous form lies before you, ready to expire at any moment. Forgive me, my lord. I was unable to defend our pact. What lord do you speak of? I wonder who that is. I would like to see them. Its weak voice echoes in your mind just before the same voice speaks to you out loud. Little, no, grand ones. I will bar your way no more. Continue forth and find the truth. Go to the Deep City and lead the Abyssal King. Learn our reasons for including it. Yishin also didn't die. That was an amazing fight. It took a good 20-something rounds, but nobody died. Not a single nectar had to be used. No. Alba died once, yeah. The big 30 eludes us today. I was saying, look, he cannot hit that big 30 this stream. No, not yet. Only wish that upon learning them, you choose wisely and bring salvation to them. With this, the Oceanmaster closes his eyes, his consciousness fading away. The way before you is clear, but you hesitate. Perhaps you return to Armorwood first. Perhaps. I am so glad Noir got to show off in that fight, though. The strange seed round, that really helped. Take a good chunk of its health with Alba being able to actually hit something for once. Thank you. Did she also put it to sleep? Like all that in the same 2 rounds. She was going off. Yeah, hang on, before we head down back to town. There's no encounters this way, right? This hallway. What's in here? I completely forgot about the laudanum also, by the way. God dang it. I could have been using that to avoid some of these spout rounds where we had to sit around and wait. That's the thing, I'll over-prepare and then just forget half the items I have. Oh my god. Not like this. Just let us out, just let us go, just let us go. Thank you. Lucky Choker propaganda. Oh my god, I was scared. I was like, not a game over or anything, you wouldn't. A civilization lost to time, the Deep City. We've made it. Beautiful music here. After descending a flight of stairs leading deep into space, or into the sea, you gasp at reaching a lightened space. There we go, a lighted space. A tree so gigantic that it can't all be seen at once towers over countless surrounding structures. The sight of the city here makes you forget, for a moment, that you are at the ocean's floor. As you look at other amazement of the cityscape, a familiar girl's voice sounds from nearby. So you've finally come. Welcome to the Deep City, the phantom city you sought for so long. Olympia appears before you, speaking calmly as if there was never any strife between you. The Abyssal King has spoken. There is a matter he would like to entrust to your conscience. Yeah, the title drop. For the record, jars use tech, while farmers do not have a lot of, so the jar damage was to be expected. I did not actually look up the farmer's tech, yeah, unfortunately. I knew that at least, but I forgot about that. An ad's about to start. Oh my god. Can we finish the ad before this conversation? I don't know. Without warning, the girl takes the folds of her robe and hands it, then she throws it. Oh god, a robot. See and learn of secrets of the deep city. I am not human. Olympia displays her metallic clearly in human form, continues in her usual calm tones. As you remain silent, such a great thing you see here in the deep city. Not only for my sake, but for the sake of your kind as well. Will you heed my master's request? Sure. Thank you. Now then, her tone shifts to something softer, more emotional than before. Follow me, I'll tell you how to return to Arm Road. Here we go. There's a semi-magnetic pole here. Use it to be teleported instantly back to Arm Road. Arm Road, Lovely looks deep in your eye and continues. We return telecity to the deep city is only a myth, that it does not exist. You adjust the pillar of light, blinding flash envelops you. Alright! We're good. The ad will start soon. Robot. Yes, robot time! More importantly. Olympia, I'm sorry I had to speed read your section. Whoa, I am so shocked by this information! Oh, okay. I'm getting a little hungry also. I might get a snack. I'll be right back. Also, the ads will probably be soon. Hello, I was muted. I was just checking chat. Which also stopped at your honesty. Just taking a drink. Your tank, and your tank, Ignis. Man. Alright, get these earphones back in. Well, you guys in the Shadow Realm, I'm also trying the Oceanmaster. I'm Zodiac Liker 5000, so I don't think it'll be too hard, but I miss your hoplites and arbalest. So it looks like Dip had like a short ad session. Pigman did not, though. I'll see you on the other side, brave soldier. Drinking on stream, unbelievable. I know that Ketos fight was stressful, but come on, man. I'm dinking my order, man. Shout out to water. Ketos just reminded me of that. What's wrong with that? Ketos will tell me to drink my water. Oh my god, we made it out the Ketos fight. I don't know if we had any dialogue. Oh yeah, my arm rack. Okay, so no discovering deep city type of dialogue, which makes sense. We're not supposed to tell anybody. You're a tank. Keep us updated on the Ketos fight right now. Drinking water. Hello, Claudia. You returned, Covert. I heard you disappeared into the depths of the sea. I want a full report, omit not a single detail. I've waited 100 years for this day. Okay. What shall we say, gang? Should we rat out the deep city? Or should we keep it a secret? Oh, also, I have the lacerating strength in me. Remember to hydrate. Dies. So you stopped the current, struck down Ketos, and opened the path, yes? And you found the deep city, I hope? That magnificent place sunk beneath the ocean's waves? Did we find it? Or did we not? I don't know. Stairs, what will you do? I do like lying, because Claudia's like, yeah, okay, Kuzra, come here. Kuzra, what happened? Kuzra killed him. Let's see, did we find our deep city? No. Are you sure? I'd hate to think you were lying to me. Kuzra, what truly happens? Well, we're not gonna go for the truaning yet, can we? No. Like, yeah, I hadn't known at first there's a way to get the truaning on the first playthrough, but yeah, definitely not doing that now. We got stuff to do on both paths. Definitely. Oh, they are in fact lying. I have no idea why. Let's lie. I followed closely behind them. After they defeated that gigantic whale, I saw them enter a magnificent tree-watched city on a seabed, encased in a bubble of air. Kuzra! Sick of... I don't know what reason you could have had to behave so. This is no idle matter. This is the snitch! Yeah. Kuzra, come on. If I tell you our reasons for possessing the deep city, I'm sure you'll change your mind. Glad she's not too. Oh god! Gutrum jump scare! I did not know she showed up. I thought she was like, let's speak to the princess, and then they'll go get her. They're like, let's tell her. Let's tell them. Gutrum's here now. I was thinking about this though. She's called Princess Gutrum, right? But like, she doesn't have parents. At least ones that aren't alive. So shouldn't she be queen? Or is Princess Gutrum passed down? Because I know Gutrum, the name is passed down, but I don't know if the title of princess is also passed down. Like, should she be Queen Gutrum? Should, you know, if I think about it a little bit. I don't know. Maybe she does have parents around. She... So you are Gil Covert, discoverers of the Deep City. I'm indebted to you. Kuzra, did you not see his promise to Olympia not to tell? We promised. We made a promise, dude. The promise. He doesn't understand the promise. Gutrum jump scare. I'm the Princess of Armroad, Gutrum. Finding the Deep City has long been my fondest wish. The royal records say it is a land cut off from our road, sunk with our countrymen still living there. We do not know the reason for its separation or what power sustains its undersea existence. By word, the descendants of our people are now suffering in the depths of the ocean. I hear you attempted to conceal the Deep City's existence, likely at the behest of its denizens. But please do not misunderstand, we only want to establish cordial relations with the Deep City. Thus, I'd like to send a missive and gifts to the Deep City on behalf of Armroad. I had our most reputable merchants prepare their finest gifts for the occasion. I also selected a supervisor to deliver them. I'd like to introduce her to you as well. Oh, they're gonna fade out the screen to have a new character pop up. Nice to meet you, explorers. I'm the supervisor dispatched from the Pierce firm. I prepared many gifts from imported finery to traditional armored crafts. All are worthy presentations to the king of the deep city, I should think. Oh no! I didn't mean to skip that. She said, well then, something. Your task is clear. If I sent only her, then the deep city's denizens would tighten their guard. Please escort her to the gates of the deep city. Princess's letter. Ah, but before that, there's one more thing I must give you. Edie's sister jump scare! Yay! Unnamed sister jump scare. That is crazy. They didn't at least let her be a Nexus. could have had her give her a name. But as I've said, Etrian is weirdly famous for not giving characters names for some reason. Like some characters, even in Nexus, you just got. Okay, bye, Edie sister. You just got Blott's brother. Like. A name, man, a name! Doesn't Atlas know that jump scares are cheap? Yeah. Jump scares in my horror game, put something a little more substantial in there, Atlas. It is meant to show my thanks for discovering the deep city. Yay. Alright, good job, team. So, yeah, no quests. We can talk to Gudrun, though. I'm ever so glad you found the deep city. It would be wonderful to re-establish relations with them. I leave my letter and offerings to the deep city in your hands. Re-establishing relations, that is like a theme of the game. When the citizens of the deep city read that letter, I'm sure they'll understand the situation. Please return to us once you've been to the deep city to tell us all about it. I'm very intrigued. You got it. So if we go back, it is Claudia. Okay, she says the same thing. Alright. Let's save. Are we all set to go to the deep city? Then let's hurry up and go. If there's a city to behind the sea, I can't wait to see it. Let's go to the deep city. I told you to forget about the deep city. You have no reason to be here. You tell her that you have been appointed by Armroad's princess to bring a letter of friendship. On hearing that, Olympia tells you to wait where you are and runs off. Sick, they can never fade out like that. But for that Senator's cutscene, everyone, like the whole screen had to fade out and fade back in every time someone had to speak. Some time passes before the girl returns. She speaks quietly, her stare icy. The Abyssal King has given his permission. I will lead you to my liege. Olympia immediately turns and begins walking. You make haste to follow her. I sure am making haste. Oh, I didn't know they already take you here. Ah! I thought I had time to warm up. Ah! You're gorgeous. Also, this background is also gorgeous. Like, actually, oh my god, you have a pretty background. Are you the visitors from Armroad? I was told you brought a letter and offerings from their princess. I am the Abyssal King, sovereign of the deep city. Let us see what the princess has to say. I have here a manifest of the gifts I was entrusted by Princess Gudrun to deliver to the deep city. Cue barking. Oh. I didn't know you would predict that. Oh, okay, whatever. Whatever. I'm about to end the stream. Him, and there he is. Cue barking in 3, 2. Yeah, background is beautiful. Bro is so excited. Here, I prefer if you gave it to the Abyssal King along with their letter. I'm a sucker for this sort of aesthetic. Yeah, I love it. Attain Armroad gift. It's beautiful, but not as beautiful as you, King. Hey, beautiful. You hand over a letter and offerings. Maybe you didn't like what I said. I don't know. I see the princess wishes to establish cordial relations. I see also that there are countless skilled explorers in Armroad investigating the labyrinth. There's more here besides, but it is a private matter and does not concern you. My response to these proposals cannot be a hasty one. I need time to consider this. I will allow you to stay in the deep city for one full day as I ponder this letter. I read this man like a goddamn book. I'll give my answer tomorrow. I'll be here then to receive it. Bye. So these are the explorers who defeated my dear Ketos. Ah, it should have been me, not Ketos. Why is Ketos going to be called his dear, huh? What about Devin? It'd be child's play to deal with them here in my deep city with no one the wiser. But such a show of strength, I fear may be counter to my aim of annihilating the deep ones. If they fail, the matter is ended. These explorers and their power could be a fine tool. Guess I'm a tool now! That's crazy. Underwater watering hole. Welcome, explorers. You've come to Angie. Also, hi, Angie. Yay. That's crazy. They used her in 2 games, and she acts completely different in both. Welcome, explorers. You've come to the Twinkling Tavern. I've been told by the Abyssal King himself to prepare a room for everybody. Armillary Spear. That's what the thing is called. It reminds me of how one of those might even be one for all I know. I love those things. Oh, Armillary Spear. I think I gotta involve that. Hello, Sly. I misread that as Twink Tavern. Is that Angie from EO2 and also from Trauma Center? Ooh. From Trauma Center Under the Knife, also by Atlas. Armillary Spear. Yeah, let me look that up. Armillary. Actually, hang on. I should involve one of those in Omen of Apsides. They're very pretty. But I would have to draw it myself. This shouldn't be too difficult to draw. It's Twink! Old Tavern. Sly jump scare. That means Alba's gotta leave. You gotta. Update, Zawa, Bind Cut Gladiator, died as soon as my farmer laid 2 binds. And I forgot Nectar. No! Bind Cut does sound like an interesting build. I need to get that for Alba at some point. Yeah, Alba, you gotta get out of here. Is Yujin a twink? No, he's definitely got enough muscle to not be one. Sorry, Yujin, it might be time to go too. I imagine there's a short time skip between EO2 and EO3, so Angie's just here, miraculously, yeah. May you rest well and have sweet dreams tonight. Good morning, everyone. Did you have a good night's sleep? Well, then the Abyssal King waits you at the Celestial Palace if you just follow me. They don't let you go through any menus. They say, alright, jump scare. Well, thank you. But yeah, the Armillary Sphere. I put that Omen of Apsides somewhere. I have a, so for the prologue act, there is a building that is a planetarium. So on the 2nd floor, which is where the actual, like, planetarium is, the big planet thing. Like, it could be a fantasy world type of planetarium, you know, it doesn't have to be, like, exact carbon copy of real world planetarium. I just put a giant armillary sphere in the middle, because I have been thinking, how am I gonna make this room? How do I make this look? What's gonna be in the middle of this room? How am I gonna have the chair set up, all that? Yeah, I could put a big one of these in there. Yujin is a twink at the very least, yeah, like, Yujin definitely built enough to, like, not be a twink. More games need planetarium areas, I think. They do, they're very pretty. I was like, I gotta put one in Omen of Apsides. Like, in general. Yeah. Like, I think the first time I really, like, knew about, oh, this game has, like, a planet area was, like, a starry area that has, like, this really amazing vibe. Majora's Mask, right? The Astral Observatory. The music in there goes crazy. Like I just lay down in there and listen to that music, you know, it's beautiful. I think it's like my first exposure to, like, wow, starry areas are so cool. Ah, you've come. Did you sleep well last night, explorers? I could have slept better with you by my side, but I guess I slept well enough. I need the text to advance. I need this bit to go away. Alright, let's dispense with idle talk. I'll begin by telling you what must be done. They're making me stall my bit. Like, hurry up! Next text box. My controller disconnected. Let's dispense with idle talk. I'll begin by telling you what must be done. I've already accepted the princess's proposal as laid out in the letter, under my terms. I will not open my gates to all and sundry, but certain explorers may enter my deep city. And I have one further request, which depends on your skills in making it as far as you have. It involves the deep city's future, or more than that, the future of all mankind. I cannot tell you the particulars, but it is tied to the reason for the deep city's exception. If you do not accept, I must find another. No! I'm here for you. Don't worry. But your inquisitive mind and prodigious strength makes you my most desired candidate. I'm desired? Wow. New missions available. Let's... Why does the text look different? Accept mission report. Well, this text looks different. Like, different size, I feel like. It looks like bigger text. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know. That looks different to me. Otherworldly visitors. The deep cities... Oh, God. Raison de terre. Let's see if there's some easy way I can like look that up and get a pronunciation like from like a voice reading pronunciation. Reason or justification for existence. Okay, well that's good. I know the pronunciation. I like to know these types of things. Yeah, let's see. What do you got? Raison d'être. I don't think that's... Well, I guess I only gotta say that once. I don't think that I said it right just then. Update again. Ketos realized Ezra is the problem, is trying to kill him. Realist. Ketos so real for that. The Deep City's raison d'être is the war against the otherworldly deep ones. Into the Hall of Conviction to learn about the threat these monsters pose. Okay, alright. I am grateful to you for your change of heart. Now that the details of that request again. What? Wait, when did I change my heart? Okay. Our role here in this deep city is to war against those dreadful monsters, the deep ones. The deep ones are monsters that lurk in the abyss. They are sworn enemies to mankind. I could tell you all, but understanding you would come easier when you see it yourself. The labyrinth extends beyond the deep city. There's a prison in B10F, the Hall of Conviction. This is so close, OMG. You got it, Ragnar! Go kill kids, get them! Meet the deep one in prison there. Once you grasp the nature of its existence, I'll explain my own words, its intentions, as well as the future, what the future holds for mankind. But first, in praise of your bravery, I bequeath unto you a technique handed down in my city. Oh god, we get that now? Why did I think we got that, like, after completing this mission? Okay. Oh, here we go. It's time for the gates to open. It was devised to combat the deep ones and dramatically heighten the humans' combat effectiveness. And in addition to your original specialties, you may learn and use the skills of other sorts. But words alone will not suffice to explain. I suggest you put it into practice. May fortune go with you, explorers. Oh, brother, you may now learn a subclass. Select a subclass from the menu to see the details. Realize from earlier convo that I have a game where space travel is a typical thing, meaning planetariums could be an important part of the society. Meaning I could put as many as I want in it. Hell yeah. Ooh! I'm interested in this game, Kino. Ooh. Another Kino game coming up at some point. Let me see, HG. My mind immediately went to the one Xenoblade 3 character who says raison d'être, but I absolutely despise him, so. Also, I didn't mention it, but I love this music. It is so pretty. It is. Like this room, as in the background and the music. It's all gorgeous. Last update. Okay, we won. Zara would not get experience. Everyone was asleep. But Hebe and Ezra. Good job, Hebe and Ezra. Oh my god. Subclass time. Subclasses, let's go. TBH, I want to throw a few punches at Ezra's smug mug too. Yeah. I am often thinking this. I gotta make a proper info doc for it one day. Ooh, I'm looking forward to it. Just know that. I'm excited for it. Oh my god, those subclasses. It's time for big things to start happening. Out of pocket Granberry on him too. See, Yija, now I'm thinking, okay, should I like rest him so I can take points off of Unbind and Refresh? But I mean, it'll still be useful in the future, but not as much as that fight. So, oh boy, subclassing, right? Okay, so I do like to be a little bit informative, so okay. Assuming not everyone, either here or in VODs, has like, oh, I know everything about Odyssey. Or at least, anyone's other than this game, because this game and 2 others have subclassing. It's not a super common thing. So in this game, subclassing, you can get the maximum level of every skill. In other games, they cut it down to half level. So instead of Nobility Proof level 10, you would only have level 5 at max in Etrian C4, which also has subclasses, and Nexus. One thing though, you do not get, I can't really show them here, but see, like, Solaris has a skill called Royal Lineage. This is like a primary class exclusive skill, the upper left corner skill that has no other requirements. You cannot get that as a subclass, but you can get literally any other skill at its maximum value, maximum level. No change in the damage formula for the subclass. You just get an entire second class's kit in you. So you may see how this could get kind of crazy, just the maximum power of certain skills. Which is why Yijin will become a Zodiac. course, I'll explain everything once we get there. Helio, okay. I made him a ninja in my first playthrough. I'm probably gonna do that again. I don't see anything else I'd want him to be, other than like a utility class like farmer. Yeah. So I might go ninja again. And yeah, you can change subclasses later by resting. Yeah, you can rest. That'll also remove your subclass. So we need to go back and make a change. We can. Alba. I don't think I'm going to use any of these specific skills for the subclasses. I want to unlock a different subclass before we actually give them skills from the subclass. But still, this is 5 skill points. But yeah, you get 5 skill points whenever you give someone a subclass. So, Alba's dealing big damage, but what classes help him do that other than, you know... Oh, yeah, right. Thank you, Dip. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Wow, right, these classes, skills, specific ones. Subclasses are fun, but also tough, because, like, do you choose for utility, or for the story of the character, or for the bit? Yeah, we're gonna get to some story reason for Solaris, you know, because I could do a little, like, make the utility part of the story. See, that is true, that's true. Yeah, Alpha sub Arbalest for proper form, because this guy was missing. Missing. Unnecessarily. So yes, that's definitely a good one. Yeah, we will go Arbalest. Solaris, though, if you see in her little intro card, you know, we hang out over here. We go be right back. Her intro card at the end says, despite that, she's unable to call upon the stars like the rest of her family can. But what if she could? All of a sudden, she could become subclass Zodiac. Yay! But I'm sure she can't just throw out Firestar and all that. She's like unlocked some latent Zodiac power, but it's not enough for her to really do much with it yet. But maybe we'll see something in the future with Solaris. I don't know. And for Noir, I feel like there's only one class that I really would want her to be, and that is Sovereign for some buffs. Though, I mean, we could also do Wildling for debuffs. And she does have a good luck stat. So she could summon. Oh, wait a second. Dang, hang on. Do I want Sovereign for buffs, or do I want Wildling for her debuffs and luck stat? You know, she could actually be a, you know, summoning monsters type of Wildling, because she has the luck stat to pull that off. Okay, that's actually something to think about all of a sudden. My Sovereign got Buccaneer sub, for example. Not because of any specific utility, because I wanted to give her a gun. Ooh. I don't know how I'm going to elaborate on some of my subclasses for my custom cutscenes, but I intend to do my best. Yeah, I actually did think about doing, like, a potential, like, cutscene for the subclasses. But there's definitely a more important thing to talk about for these characters later on. And I'm like, well, I could have had a subclass, you know, cutscene, but I'll leave it. We still have the one that I haven't shown yet that still isn't actually ready yet. We'll see that next stream. And then, yeah, a little bit down the line, we'll see the big one, is, as I'm going to call it, the big cutscene. So next stream's one isn't the big one, but it's like a mini big one. But the one after that, it's not a big one. Some big stuff might happen there. Ignis is sub-farmer for utility, but then I made his Lullaby in subclass. So story important, it's not funny. Yeah, Ignis's Lullaby is crazy. If I remember correctly, Wildling is a bit TP intensive for a farmer, but I think that's the only really big barrier. Because, like, you know, I could try to hit him with a Dismiss Beast, but yeah, Noir doesn't have that much TP going on, where it's like... Debuffing was my main thing, because we don't have debuffs, really. The big one. Not even really, we just don't. We do not have debuffs. So... But... we will have debuffs soon, but do I want a second debuffer, you know what I mean? This is something to think about. I don't know. We'll wait on Noir, I'll have to think about that a little bit. Hi, the Abyssal King asked me to do my part to help out explorers like yourselves in the deep city. Offerings all prepared, and my sister was excited. She gets that way about potential profit. Huh? Oh yes, the Skinflint is in charge of the Pierce firm as my older sister. So I'll be running the Pierce branch here. We have everything you'd expect from the Pierce firm. Look forward to doing business with you. Pierce branch is now open. Yay, we got the deep city menu. Not much to do here. We got the inn, we got the shop, we got our mission place, and that's it. Let's head here. Love the music here too. The merchants you trust in the Pierce firm. Or the Pierce branch. Welcome to the Pierce branch, explorers. The Abyssal Kings asked me to help out folks like you here in the deep city. So my sister and I got together to decide to open the Pierce branch here. Have any requests for us? Please tell me. We're a branch office of the Pierce firm in Armor Road. So you can expect that not here, quality. I look forward to doing as much business with you here as we do in Armor Road home office. Alright, let's talk first. I seriously wonder what would happen to me when my sis told me to go to the bottom of the sea. She said, go there! The bottom of the sea? Yes, go there! But then it was all so pretty and the Abyssal King's so charming. It could be much worse than this. And she's right, though, she's right. Love her design. God, I wish she had a name. Me too, yeah. It's like they had a chance to bring her back in Nexus, now I actually know about Odyssey 3, because when I first played Nexus, I didn't really. Perfect opportunity. Ocean gun. God, nobody uses a gun. I don't think anyone will in this guild. An unbelievably huge gun made with the Oceanmaster's material. What material? Yeah, that was a sentient being. Just tell me what material. What did you use? But yeah, okay, we got, I might as well buy a second thread. I only have one. Exact same stuff in this shop as we do in the other one. Let's just talk to people. It's a new floor, technically, sort of. In the past, adventurers wounded in the forest were rescued by Olympia and taken in the deep city. Once here, she would heal their wounds and then erase all memories of them ever coming to this place. E-Droids can do that? Is that just an E-Droid thing or an Olympia thing? That's... They never bring that up, huh? Wait, Olympia should be able to do that. She should be like, alright. Just because she's annoyed by us, she's like, you know what? I'm taking your memories. Like, wait, no. I need those. You may see this as cruel, but you will eventually come to understand just how necessary this action was. I smell something and I don't know if it's burning or not. I didn't put anything in the oven, but now I'm worried. I'll be back. Alright, it's all fine. If you want to get silly with it, you can set Noir with Gladiator subclass for confusion from Crushing Blow. But that and Wolf Howl are about all that's really there. Oh! That is true, yeah. Yeah, I still have not gotten Wolf Howl on Alba. I need to start building up. Yeah, I need Charge, and I need Wolf Howl. But we also need an ailment that sticks for more than, you know, one attack like sleep. We need, well, yeah, like I said, confusion. So yeah, we try to get like confusion or get that Wolf Howl proc. Poison, unfortunately, I think is like run its course for Aki at least. Trying to think what other elements we have access to. Technically, paralysis with Yi-Jump, but I'm not getting Kikoken. You may see this as cruel, but you'll eventually come to understand just how necessary this action was. Oh, okay. I shall open the Deep City's facilities to you. I recommend the Toiling Tavern as a base. This all must be so strange and new to you. A city at the bottom of the sea. But don't hold back. So long as you do nothing to inconvenience us, you're free to do as you wish. You got it. Yeah, Noir subclasses. What I'm gonna have to think about. Cause I'm just thinking about like, wow, we really do not have any debuffing classes. I mean, there's really just like 2 that do. Well, Wolf Howl is a debuff. Yes, that is one. I was thinking of Wildling and Buccaneer with their defense debuffs. Wildling also has offense debuff. It's just I still don't have a reliable way to handle the Hammerhead Sea Quest. I don't have anything for that. And yeah, now we have 6 skill points. It's about to be that time. Soon enough. Not yet exactly. You know, we still need some levels left. But yeah, Yijin's about to be getting himself in a little situation. We need level 5 for both of these, so yeah. Max that out. It's beginning. Yeah, I have some grinding to do before next stream. Helio. And yeah, for Helio, might as well go for, where is it? There it is. Doesn't take much to learn, actually. Use half your HP and TP to create a copy of yourself in the party. This means we can have Helio doing line guards in the front row and the back row. So that's great. And that's all we need for the ninja subclass. Now we can definitely build a little bit more. Like evasion, but guess it is about time to get a little firewall. A little bit of firewall levels. Oh, let's max out Magic Berry. Albatross, let's get that proper form. Ah, mad. Huh, Pop Flare. Oh, I was thinking about Night Vision. Oh, that's critical rate. Ah, never mind then. I always forget that Arbalest has these skills. So, okay, Night Vision, yeah, that could work with the basic attack Arbalest build, you know, you get that giant kill and all that. Wolf Howl plus Crushing Blow is potentially a lot of work and luck for a single target debuff, a niche that Buccaneer can also fulfill with Eagle Eye, while also having access to Headbind and Blind. Yeah. Yeah, like that's the thing, we don't have any AoE ailments, really. Like, this would be really nice with AoE. But we just don't have that, really, except for Lullaby, but that's like, okay, everyone, stop what you're doing and let the Gladiator Wolf Howl. Headbind also has the added bonus of increasing tech damage taken. Good synergy with Ray. Yes, I love having Headbinds in the same team as my Alchemists. Now Solaris, yeah, we're not going for anything Zodiac yet. We definitely have some other stuff we need. Like At Night Hilo. Let's finally get that. Oh my god. Now we can handle Hammerhead. Let's see. Honestly, kind of want Monarch Munch. I think it's time for Monarch Munch. I just want a little bit of help while I'm stepping around. And Noir, she got a level in general, so I can give it to Strange Seeds. Ray subclass is probably gonna be Farmer again. Like, Ray is a very self-sufficient, you know, Zodiac is a self-sufficient class. You hit him with the Etheric Charge and then whatever element you got. Or if you want to do Meteor, you hit him with the Gladiator subclass Charge and then Meteor. But yeah, other than that, I subclass her as Farmer just because it's like I just need some skill points. And she also was able to get like Camp Mastery or something, so I could have someone else revive people and heal well at a campfire. So that's nice. So nothing else we gotta do, right? We already set the quest, so let's just go to Armor Road before we head to the next stratum. Because, yeah, speaking of Ray, let's actually bring her in. Haven't seen her in a minute. How's the levels looking? Okay. Aki, Alba, and Ray. And then, consider Zodiac / Ninja for effectively double damage. Oh, that is true. That is true. So that is the thing. Yeah, that's true. I only ended up giving Helio the subclass Ninja, but yeah, Helio's not in the guild 24/7, so yeah. I mean, it's either gonna be Helio or eventual Wildling who's taking up the 6th slot. So, we gotta be, yeah, as long as they aren't there, then yeah. But yes, that is true. Subclass Ninja for Ray would be nice. Alright, who else would I bring? Let's see. Well, Yujin does have his new fancy Etheric Charge, so we can see how that works. And Solaris has Monarch March, so yeah, we can also see how that works. Let's put Sola in the front line. Okay, so no new dialogue. Yeah, let's check on our items. What are we looking at here? Yeah, a lot of Medicatus, a lot of Nectars, Adora, a lot of Theriakas. We didn't really need to use any of them. So let's take some stuff. Hit him with our 3 Nectars, why not? Store those. 2 of these, 2 of these. Dang, we did not need to use like any fire jars. This Volt jar was just in our inventory. I just kept it just because. We didn't need to use the Ice Mist. That fight did feel like it went like really well. Like I got lucky there at some moments. Alright, off we go into the next stratum. What do y'all think it'll be? Only one way to find out. Molten Caves. I do really like this music. Like, no wonder Yuzuko Shio said it was like his favorite composition at some point. Banger. It's a banger, really. Yeah, this is like Etrian's first and basically only fire level, it feels like. It's only fire labyrinths. But you've got some Molten Caves, more like Molten Tears parrots. Just, yeah, we're about to be in a pickle. That reminds me. We need like Noir's walk safe or something. I don't know when she gets that, how long it'll take. Oh, Alba has an extra skill point. Let's see. I love the EMD2 arrangement of this especially. So we can work on Blade Raid levels, but yeah, we've got to get some Woo Pals and charges. It's taking us a good bit of time to get all that. The Bray has 1 point. More Ether Mastery. Let's go, team! Oh, right, there is stuff here. Small crevice. There was one over here, too. Yeah, there's no more shortcut indicators, I think. Like, unless that's supposed to be... Oh, it's fire, alright! Yeah, ow! Ah, it's burning the guild down! Oh, brother, here we go. Youchy, youch, ouch. Immediate shortcut. Oh yeah, new battle theme! Yeah! Yeah, subclasses get this different little background for it. Yeah! Oh my god, is that Voxer of Shimpai fame? Oh my god. Yo, it's an honor, sir. The rare third stratum song change. It sure is, baby! I love this emote. Look at him go. We got the weakness ding, but we got a whole 1 damage. Vero joins too! Yay, Vero! Alright, let's go right through here. Yeah, how much are we recovering per step? So 55. Oh, brother. I mean, that's definitely fine, like, as we're walking through the labyrinth. Taking a good number of steps before we get into some fights. Like, I will not say no to free healing like that. I wonder how much I want to level it, though. Yeah, Thirst Round hits you with 2 bangers. Both the labyrinth theme and the battle theme. And I keep forgetting to kind of look out for the line's health. For the back line's health, I mean. What are you weak to? Nothing except for bash. Makes sense! Why don't I use fire? Alright. Etheric Charge, Break Fire Fist. Yujin, you gotta show what you can do. He's slowly taking off those inhibitors. Yes, good, good. Something very stupid will be happening by the time next stream starts with Yujin's damage, so look out for that. It does like 112 or 130 or something. Well, compare it to the actual no extra bonus. Yeah, it went from like 70s to 130, 140, something like that. As you descend into the labyrinth, you find Olympia standing before you, her expression flat. I'm here on the Abyssal King's orders. I was explaining about this labyrinth to you. The girl continues, you voice its usual monotonous tones. We are in the lowest point of the deep city. Further underground lies a cavern. It has existed since ages past. The point beyond the cavern is connected to the abyss. With this, Olympia turns her back to you while continuing her explanation. You will struggle against both monsters and the intense heat of the submarine volcano. It is dangerous, but you are no stranger to peril now. There should be nothing to fear. The girl turns to leave, saying, we'll speak again once you reach the 10th floor. You must challenge this new labyrinth and head to the Hall of Conviction on the 10th floor. Goodbye, Olympia. Hostile Rattle knows what you pack. This is all we've been seeing. These guys are little eggs. Okay, so what are y'all weak to? You all specifically resist ice. Okay, well. Well then, alright, whatever. I feel like I should be leveling up Solaris's TP recovery skill a little bit. The that one is Royal Veil, isn't it? No. Yeah, it's Royal Lineage. That's the class exclusive skill. Like that could definitely help us a bit. I'll probably be ending the stream pretty soon. I'm hungry. And also, we've been going for... how long has it been? 3 hours. Yeah. I'll keep going through here a little bit. Yeah, whatever. Okay, whatever, man. Alright, whatever. Fine, whatever. Worm crack. What they got down in this labyrinth? First you get the high walrus and the worm crack. They just be serving anything to these monsters. If I get a game over, the stream ends. Yeah, the video ends when I get a game over. Okay. Ooh. It's looking bad right now. Okay, I could just need to wake up right this second. It would be nice. Said the Mudlurker is just waiting. Okay, what was it waiting for though? What were you waiting for? No! No! Not again! We're back at square one. I think we're reaching the big 30 and then some. Oh yeah, he did die. I was so used to Yujin not dying, I forgot he did that. I was gonna say, I think you can take the ghost ship at this point, but maybe next time. Oh yeah, definitely next time. There's a little something we gotta see before we see the ghost ship fight. So yeah, next stream, y'all get ready for the ghost ship fight. We can do that. Until then, I have to live. I want to live. Yijun is awake. Oh, it's been one of those days. He did it. He hit the big 30. Where is he? Yippee! He hit the big 30. I think we're boned. A little, perhaps. Our goose is cooked. Our worm is cracked. Okay. Best I can do. Best I got is one more try at escaping. Heal Alba. Aki, come on. You're supposed to be our. Oh my god. Alba, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for saving us. We got nothing. Okay, we'll walk a bit until we like get to the next encounter, or until we're about to get there. Then I will leave. Okay, so that's how you. Just kind of. I'm being very dangerous right now. All right, we're out of here. I just want to clear out just a little bit more of the floor. Whew, okay. Alba salvation. Thank you, Alba. Alright, so that was a great stream. We handled Ketos. Like, I never had any doubt. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Thanks, Alba. Handled Ketos, and we started the next stratum. We got a good look next stratum, and its music, and the new battle theme. And we unlocked subclasses. That's a big deal, because I forgot you unlocked it that early. I really thought it wasn't until, like, after you complete the floor 10 quest. Things happen either earlier or later than I expect. In this stratum in particular. You unlock subclasses earlier than I think, but a certain something in the story happens later than I keep expecting. You know, I'm thinking, it should be happening right now, or, you know, on floor 10. But it doesn't happen until, I think, floor 11, where you have to do something big for the story. So yeah, that is it for today's stream. Thank you all for coming. I hope next Monday I will be back with the next stream. So, I'll see y'all then. Goodbye.